Keeping it real, Who That Sports Pod, legendary coach Rock, Dog 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, Who That Sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in.
Who Dat Nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back, relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. What's going on, family? Welcome to the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Dolph Jackson, baby. Well, week 9 is here and the Tyler Shough experiment begins. I only say experiment because this would be the young man's first start of his NFL career. There are those who have been saying the Saints should have picked a lesser opponent for him to begin his career with. It's the NFL. Each and every single Sunday, baby, you got to bring your A game or you can get defeated. For instance, as you look around the league right now in Green Bay, they are in the dogfight with the Carolina Panthers. It is 13-13. Denver and Houston are tied at 15-15. The Patriots have just defeated, or on the verge of defeating, have just defeated the Atlanta Falcons 24-23. The hottest team in the league, the Indianapolis Colts, go to Pittsburgh, and the Steelers beat them down 27-17. It really wasn't that close. So it's all about today. It's all about now. Last week, Tyler Shough replaced Spencer Rattler in the third quarter, and then looked like a rookie, looked unprepared. But also he had brief moments where he looked the part of a starting quarterback in the NFL. Well, he's had all week to prepare for this. This is the biggest moment of his young career. He gets his first start. He is the quarterback for the remainder of the season. He was picked number 40 in this year's past draft to be that and to see if he could possibly be the next franchise quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. All right, we're moments away from kickoff as Sean McVay pacing up and down the sideline. His ninth season. It's already his ninth season as head coach of the Rams. Kellen Moore in his first season with the New Orleans Saints. A big rebuilding project on his hand. And again, he's a rookie head coach, so he's maneuvering his way through these waters also. And we're prepared for the kick, and the kick is away. And here we go. It's going to be returned by the Saints from the 10, 20. Oh, that's Shaheed. Shaheed skates out to the 30-yard line. And then I see they put Shaheed. So with Rashid on kickoff, that's telling you right there the Saints need more out their kick return game, their kickoff return. Well, here we go. Tyler Shough last week, 17-30, 128 yards. No touchdowns, one intercept, which was not on him. Certain stats should not go on quarterbacks. But here we go. Shough breaks the huddle. First and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. From their own 30-yard line. Shotgun formation. Hill and Kamara in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Kamara, and he's going to go absolutely nowhere. It'll be second down and 10. Saints are going to have to get a running game. They're going to have to get a running game. The New Orleans Saints starting lineup, of course, on the offensive line. You got Calvin Banks Jr., Trevor Penny, Luke Faulkner, the new starting center, as the Saints once again have lost Eric McCoy for the season. Tight end in motion. Alvin should have been stopped in the backfield, but he is able to avoid the potential defender in the backfield to gain 2 yards. Wonderful, Braden Fix, Kobe Turner are your down linemen. Omar Spice, Jared Verse, Nate Lamon, and Byron Young are your linebackers. Your secondary for the Rams is Emmanuel Ford Jr., Quentin Lake, Cam Curl, and Kobe Durant. And already a big third down as the Saints come out with 2 unsuccessful running plays. Big third down in here. Third down. Devin Neal, rookie, is in the backfield now. Put in motion by Shough. Shough looking right. Shough to Shaheed. Shaheed catches the ball, but short of the first down, Saints will have to punt. 3 and out. 4 down and 1. You needed 3. You get 2 yards. As he just got it out of his hand quick, and not a good beginning to this game. On first down, I would like to have seen them, something friendly. Get him a little bit more friendly play on first down to be successful, man. And the offensive line has to get pushed because right now they get no pushing. Here's the punt. Going to be fielded at the 10. And great special teams coverage there. Isaac Yadam with the big tackle with 13:01 to go. The Rams will get their first possession of this ball game, family. I mean, not a fan of those play calls, man. The first down call anyway. But the offensive line, they have to do a better job up front of giving them these running backs some creases, man. We know this Rams front is tough, but the good thing is this is not the same first time seeing this Ram front. You went head to head with them in training camp. So, all right, Stafford's first pass is out, complete to Puka Nacua. He gets a gain of 9, may have a first down as he's pushed out by McKinstry. McKinstry pushes him out of bounds. And it will be, let's call it second down and 1 right now. Well, actually, they gave him the first down. Puka Nacua again. You see where they're going. Puka Nacua, 2 catches, 19, 20 yards on 2 catches. Rams now up tempo to start the game. Kevin Dotson, Haverstein, Avila, Kyron Williams, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Jordan Winnington, and Tyler Higbee are your skilled guys for the Rams. All day to pass. Wide open is Devontae Adams, brought down by Sanker, and the Rams right now looking to get on top of the Saints, and it's looking really promising right now. It's looking really easy. I don't know. That Sanker, that's got to be on the young safety. As you can see, Alante passing them off. Alante took the guy in the flat. So that leads me to believe that was Sanker's area, and he was not in the picture until Devontae caught the ball. So basically 3 plays, 3 first downs for the Rams. All this Saints defense. Play action. Stafford rolls out, hits Higbee. 40, 35, 34 yard line. And the Rams, quite frankly, are making it look easy, family. Really easy. No resistance right now for the Saints. These scripted plays are killing the New Orleans Saints right now. Wide open. Good play call. And the Saints somehow just hold them to a field goal or come up with a turnover. 4 for 4 for 54 yards right now for Matthew Stafford. Just working the Saints defense right now. First run of the thing, Kyron Williams goes up the middle, gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6 for the Rams. Devon Gotcho, Brian Bresee, Cam Jordan, and Chase Young. Start the front, your linebackers, of course, are Pete Warner, Demario Davis. Your cornerbacks, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Alante Taylor, Isaac Yadam, slot, Justin Reed, and Jonas Sanker. Second down from the Rams. 2nd and 7 after gain of 3 by Kyron Williams. Allen in motion. Going to be a handoff. Left side. Kyron Williams able to turn the corner. Alante Taylor, Saints string it out. Taylor unable to make the tackle, but does slow him down. 17 passes, touchdowns, most in his career. Entering week 9. Best ratio of his career, 17 touchdowns to 2 intercepts. Quality, Matthew Stafford's having a really good year. Big third down here for the New Orleans Saints. This is the first third down of this opening drive for the Rams. Can the Saints defense do something here? Saints showing pressure. Puka Nacua up top against Aja. Going to be a handoff right up the middle. First down by Kyron Williams. Good trap, good pull by the left guard there for the Rams. Good call, 9:31, 9:30 and counting. 1st and 10 Rams on their opening drive. Saints defense unable to get any positive plays right now. They continue to lose on first down. They continue to lose on first down. 1st and 10. Let's see what they do this time on first down. You got to get some penetration. You need a positive play by this defense on first down. Puka Nacua is going to go for 180 yards today. Puka Nacua is going to go for 180 yards today. Wow. He's going to go for 180 plus today. 2nd down and 1. 1st in the NFL in catches, targets, 2nd receiving yards game, 2nd in the league. Second down and 1, handoffs right up the middle, no resistance, down to the Saints 9-yard line. It's just a formality, family. Before the Rams punch it in. Stafford started 5 for 5 for 64 yards. First and goal for the Rams. 9 plays, 81 yards, 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Now 5 minutes plus on this opening drive for the Rams. If you're a Saints fan, baby, Who Dat Nation, baby, just buckle in, baby. We got to get through this year to get where we got to go. Stafford rolls out looking. He makes him. That was Demario Davis doing what a veteran should not do. Veteran linebacker. You're not trying to tackle Lamar Jackson. You're not trying to tackle Jared Allen or some of these more mobile quarterbacks. It's Matthew Stafford, man. How the hell you miss Matthew Stafford? By forgetting your fundamentals. I don't care who it is. If you run in out of control, you can be juked, man. You can be shook. And that's what happened to Demario. It should have been a sack. But now it's second and goal inside the Saints 10-yard line. Quick. 2 blockers out. Good play. Quincy Riley. Okay, it's a first and goal. Quincy Riley, listen. Puka Nacua is not a small receiver, brother. You will not be able to tackle Puka Nacua up high, man. You got to bring it. Great read there, but unable to make the tackle by Quincy Riley. Great read, but you got to make the tackle. You got to hit it. Look, and Jeffrey, look at the replay. Sanka not hitting and wrapping. You got to hit and wrap. Everybody tries to use their shoulders and run through a person. Here we go. Third and goal for the Rams. 1-on-1 at the top. Gonna be, man, wide open, man. Wide open. Higbee, and just like that, Rams up 6-0 on the Saints. Saints are on their way to being 1-8. Just absolutely destroyed. The Rams just absolutely destroyed the New Orleans Saints defense on this opening drive. Thoroughly outcoached, thoroughly out-executed, outperformed. Any word you want to come up with, that's what you just saw. It's going to be one of those days, family. Listen, I don't expect the Saints to win this game in no way, no shape, no fashion. But my God, can we at least put up a goddamn credible fight? That was just awful, man. That was weak as hell. That was weak as hell, man. Well, hold on, we got a timeout. Is there a penalty? I believe there's a penalty. Let's see. As the referees are huddling up. Sean Smith, 11-year ref. So the Rams will have to re-kick. I mean, that's nothing to write home about, man. Matthew Stafford already 72 yards, 1 touchdown. He went 8 for 8. Easy throws. It was like, and we got another penalty. This could be on the Saints. What's this? All start on the Rams. So the Rams are having all kind of troubles getting this extra point lined up to go through. 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Saints got the ball first and did absolutely nothing. Came up 1 yard short on the questionable route concept to me on third down. You go 3 and out, and your defense quickly allows the Rams to march down the field with ease. It was like they were throwing on air. You're just going through your playbook. You're running on air, and that's how they went through this Saints defense. Matthew Stafford to a wide open Tyler Higbee. Rams 7, Saints nothing. There's a timeout on the field with 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go. in the ball game. All right, family, while we got that timeout, let's go around the NFL right now. In the full quarter, they got a hell of a game going on in Cincinnati. The Bears 41, the Bengals 35. 27-24 with 24 seconds remaining. Detroit taking on Minnesota. That'll be a big win for the Vikings as they look to right the ship. Houston and Denver continue to be tied. Let me refresh to make sure we up to date. Yeah, we're still tied there. Of course, Pittsburgh, these feast Indy. They're up 27-20. That's going to be a big win for them. Rams up early here, 7-0. Jacksonville and the Raiders scoreless. Kansas City and Buffalo getting ready to kick. In a few minutes, they'll be kicking off to start that contest. And, of course, tonight's game, Sunday night, the Seahawks in the nation's capital to take on the Commanders. Right now, in that Minnesota-Detroit game, J.J. McCarthy makes his return to the start lineup. He's gone 14-25 for 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 intercept, completion percentage of 56, QB rating of 82. Jared Goff, 25-37, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, 67% completion rate, and a rating of 108.4. Gibbs and Montgomery have been held in check today by that Vikings defense. Montgomery 11 carries for 40. Gibbs 9 for 25 on the day. Aaron Jones 9 carries, 78 yards for the Vikings. Jordan Mason 10 for 36. In the receiving game, Justin Jefferson 6 catches, 47 yards in the touchdown. The leading receiver for the Lions, St. Brown, 9 catches, 97 yards. Sam Laporta, 6 catches, 97 yards in the touchdown. Again, 27-24 in that contest. And we'll keep you up to date. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Let me update the score. 7-0 right now. Saints trailing. And Shaheed's going to stay in the end zone. And the Saints will have the ball. As Tyler Shough comes out for his second possession of his career as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Let's see if we could get a good positive play here. You got to get some positive momentum going here. If the Saints are even able to answer with a field goal here, it will be big. You need something here, something positive. You need a good play call. You need good execution here by the Saints here on first down. 1st and 10. Saints come on the shotgun. Hill in motion. 2 receivers to the top. Shough back. Looking. Ball's tip. It'll be 2nd down. All right. Thank everybody for being here, baby. Listen, you already know how it is, baby. Go ahead and hit that. Oh, my son, baby. We ain't about to be in here like this. All right. Shaheed goes in motion. Fake. Roll back. Now throws back to Alvin. Oh, good block by Calvin Banks Jr. But, who missed that backside block? A play that looked promising, man, was only able to pick up 3 yards, and the Saints are back in the 3rd and 7. Back to 3rd down and 7 here for the Saints. Entering week 9, total yards gained 27, rushing 28, punts gained 29. I mean, just dismal, man, offensively. Again, second possession, Rams showing pressure. Tyler looking right, coming back, and that's the problem with it right there. That's the problem that he had in college. He's got to get over. You can't take your eyes down and look at the rush. Watch the replay. I know it's your first thought, but you can't take your eyes down and look at the rush, bro. Getting out there, but looking where the hell is going to throw the ball at? Who's open? Who's open? And I already know what y'all going to say. Oh, y'all going to say, Caesar. That whole offensive line ass just got beat up, and there was nobody open for him to throw it to. So that's why he put his eyes down, trying to get out of there. 2 possessions, 2 punts. He's trying to do too much of the ball. You got to make this tackle. The Rams will have it at their own 42. And right now, it's like the Rams are playing their little brothers in the backyard, and they're just smacking them around. They're just smacking the Saints around and having fun, man. That's it. Saints pose no threat to this team at all. All right, 9 seconds to go. The Colts do have the ball against the Steelers. Well, it's a final. Pittsburgh 27, Indianapolis 20. Big win for the Steelers today. The Steelers improved to 5-3. The Colts lose their second game of the season as they fall to 7-2. Aaron Rodgers today, 25 of 35, 203 yards and 1 touchdown. Daniel Jones, 31 of 50, 1 touchdown, 342 yards, but 3 interceptions. NFL leading rusher Jonathan Taylor today, 14 carries for just 45 yards. His counterpart Jalen Warren, 16 carries for 31 yards, but 2 of those went for a touchdown. Calvin Austin III, 5 catches for 56 yards for the Steelers. Michael Pittman Jr. led the way for the Colts with 9 receptions for 115 yards. Latu with 2.5 sacks for the Colts. And Highsmith, 2 sacks for the Steelers. Again, Steelers defeat the AFC South leading Indianapolis Colts 27-20. Steelers are now 5-3, 3-2 at home. The Colts are now 7-2, 2-2 away. All right, family. So again, it will be the Rams' second possession of the game. And since we need some good news, family, since you need some good news, something that should always make you feel good. This should always make you feel good. The Atlanta Falcons 23, the New England Patriots 24. Patriots are 7-2. The Patriots are 7-2. Atlanta falls to 3-5, 1-3 on the road. The Patriots are now 3-2 at home. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams will begin on their own 42-yard line. Stafford under center, got a bunch formation. Now Nakua goes in motion. Going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams. Nice crease there. It's going to get about 3 yards, close to 4 on 1st down. Be 2nd down and 7. Out to actually going to give them to the 46. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. They give him a gain of 4. Matthew Stafford 8 of 8, 72 yards. This Saints defense, somebody has to start stepping up, making plays, bro. I mean, somebody has to. Who would it be? I don't know. Stafford, back, play action pass, looking deep, looking for the big shot. Stafford goes deep. He's got his just out of the outstretched hands of his intended target, Smith. As Sanka was in coverage. Sanka was in the trail position, just out of his reach. He just missed that. Stafford trying to get the ball to Xavier Smith. So here we go. Big 3rd down here. 3rd down and 6. Matthew Stafford's first miss of the game. 8 of 9, 72 yards. Another 3rd down. Can the Saints get off the field here on 3rd down? Saints got pressure. Ball tip. Oh, no. Saints could not get to it. Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Brian Bresee with the tip. Big play by Brian Bresee. And you see the Broncos have defeated the Houston Texans 18-15. But the biggest news coming out of that game, unfortunately, is the injury to young signal caller for the Houston Texans, C.J. Stroud, and it didn't look good. Waiting for initial reports. Saints rush and almost run into the punter. It would have been fitting. Shaheed says get away from the ball, and the ball is going to go out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Tyler Shough will get his third possession here in the first quarter. 3:56 to go, and nothing to write home about in this contest as far as the New Orleans Saints are concerned. Right now, total offense in this game, the New Orleans Saints have three yards of total offense. The Rams have 92. Now, here's what I want to say. I don't want to hear it's his first start. I don't want to hear they went up against the Rams. I don't want to hear none of that. There would be no excuses. It's the NFL. You're a football player. You train for this. This is your dream. You were drafted 40th overall in this year's past draft. You were selected, to be the man, to be that dude. Go out and make plays. It ain't got to be spectacular. Go out and make plays. Now, he needs help from the play calling, and he needs help from those out there with him. But right now, these first two possessions of the New Orleans Saints it's almost like they got training wheels on him. He's been sitting down, man, for 8 weeks. That's when you have the training wheels on him. It's enough, man. You got to go out here. You got to see what you got. You got to let this kid play. Don't make mistakes. But you got to let him play. We need to see the upside. What you guys saw when you selected him. We need to see that. Got to take these kiddie gloves off this kid, man. Let him ride. Take the training wheels off the bike, man. Let him ride the damn bike. If he fall, get up. Scrape your knee up, so what? Get up. Keep paddling. All right, family. Again, this is the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Dolph Jackson. We're brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. Thank everybody for being here, baby. Rams taking on the 1-7 New Orleans Saints. 5-2 Rams. Rams in this opening drive, they go straight down the field as they march through the New Orleans Saints as if they were throwing on air to go up 7-0. But you got to give the Saints defense credit. On their second possession, they held up. They forced the Rams to punt. The Saints now are backed up as Tyler Shough would have his third possession in the first quarter. Let's see if we can get something positive going right now with young Tyler Shough for the New Orleans Saints. Under center, heavy formation for the Saints. Boston Monroe. Motions from left to right, handoff. Alvin skirts to about the 6-yard line. Let's call it a gain of 2, close to 3. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Man, the Saints stand. So far, they've been in this 2nd and 7, 3rd and 7 a lot. 92 yards to 6. Saints got 6 yards of total offense with 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Who's that on? That's Kellen Moore got to grow as a head coach, but you supposed to be a play caller, bro. So we need better from you. All right, Shough in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Alvin motions. Shough back looking. Now goes to Cooks. Good catch by Cooks to the 11-yard line. Bringing up, let's call it 3rd down and 3. Gain of 4 right there for the Saints. Man, look, you really need to string together at least some 2 first downs or more to flip the field position. But most importantly, you want to give your defense some rest, man. Big 3rd down and 2. Now this is where you want to be in. 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 3, not 3rd and 7, not 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8 or longer. So let's see if the Saints can do it. This offensive line has to hold up. Olave in motion, 5 seconds on the play clock. Shough stepping. Verse is going to get the sack, and it is almost intercepted. And Talisi Fuaga, listen, he got to do a better job. That was Byron Young that whipped him right there. Let's see. Yeah, that was Byron Young. Byron Young on Fuaga. Fuaga has to do a better job. He just got whipped. Oh yeah, great job by Byron Young. It was, even if it's complete, it was short of the sticks. It was short of the sticks, so it wouldn't have been a first down anyway. And right now they're sitting on these short routes, man. You got to throw the ball down the field. You got to loosen up this defense right now. And right now the Saints are not doing that, man. You got to give kudos to that Rams defense, right? Right now the Rams defense, they got the upper hand on the Saints offense, and the Rams offense has the upper hand right now on the Saints defense. We got a timeout on the field, baby. This is the Come On In Sports Network. This is the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Dolph Jackson. Welcome into Saints versus Rams Week 9 football, baby. We got you covered here. And right now, Tyler Shough, man, 2 or 3 for 9 yards. Now, I'm going to say something a lot of y'all ain't going to like. He looks skimmish in the pocket to me. I understand Fuaga got whipped, but he looks skimmish in the pocket. You have to learn how to stand tall, bro. It's football. It ain't going to be your first time getting hit. You're a football player. You're going to have to learn how to stand tall in that pocket. But then again, the offensive line, you got to give him a damn pocket. Fuaga cannot be getting beat like that. Come on. Offensive line, that's what I'm saying. They got to help the kid. They're going to have to play better, but he's going to have to step his game up. And Kellen Moore, please, open up the playbook. Give him a chance. My God. You had a 3rd down and 2, and that's the best play we can come up with? You might have to help Fuaga. This could be a wake-up call for him. All right, family, let's see who's in the building, baby. Who's coming on in? Let's see who's in here. All right. Lester, how you doing? Come on in. Uncle Jerry's in the building. What's up, Uncle Jerry? Green Mother 1960. Sister Barbara's in the building. How you doing, baby? Come on in. Jump Tool is in the building. Jump Tool, how you doing? I've seen enough. He will be checked down, Shough. Bronze Flat Power Guards 6506. Stafford loves the pocket. Yes, man. He's great at it, bro. Looks like a 158 QBR game in the making. Man, listen, it does, bro. I hope Puka don't channel Flipper Anderson. Yeah, he on the way. All right, family, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Their 3rd possession of the first quarter. From their own 37-yard line, 38-yard line. Allen in motion. The tight end going to be a handoff. Bounce it outside. Is Allen. Good move. Kyra Williams bounces it outside. Picks up 7 yards on 1st down. Lose. Granderson as the defensive end. You got containment as the end. You got the whole containment on that outside. You cannot give up the outside edge. He dove in. You saw he came down hard, thus freeing up that outside, man. Allowing Kyron to be able to have that cutback ability, the ability to bounce it outside. And that's just what he did. 2nd down and 3 from the 45. Gonna be a toss to top. Great play. Alontae Taylor. A great time blitz blows up Kyra Williams in the backfield as the Rams went with a toss play, and Alontae Taylor came in and he just smoked Kyra Williams. That was a decleater. He took him off his feet. That was a decleater right there, baby. Saints defense with a big play. Now it comes down to this. 3rd down and 8. You've been struggling all season on 3rd down. 3rd down and 8. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Stafford back. Down the high step. Oh, there to throw. Now goes wide open. Gonna be 1st down. Rams. Ferguson with the catch. 1st down for the Rams. You got to get pressure. Ferguson was in the slot. Who did he beat? Who's that? Who the hell is 21? That's the new guy we picked up a couple weeks ago. I can't. What was 21, fam? I forgot the kid's name. We go send them back to Seller. So that's all. Here we go. 1st and 10. This team can't. That's right. Justin Reed. I'm tripping. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, there you go, Chase Young. Chase Young with a sack. Chase Young with a sack, baby. Come on, Chase. With his fourth sack of the season. Great move by Chase Young. Now, that's what I'm talking about, winning first down. Now, put them behind the chains. Make it difficult for them. And at the end of one, your score, the Rams 7, the Saints nothing. All right. Chase with the play. We have gone from bad to worse, bad play calling, offensive. Listen, again, it is. That, in my assessment, you guys let me know what you feel in the chat, but I didn't like the play calling. It's like you got kitty gloves. It's like he's being overly cautious with his young quarterback. I understand that. But the Rams are sitting on all this short stuff, man. You're going to have to back them up. Why have all these receivers running 4-4s, 4-3s, 4-2s when you're not using them, man? Come on. You got to use them to their strength, man. Back them off. You got to back them off, JB. I'm with you there. Jump to say, why is KC Buffalo not? I have no idea why they not Sunday Night Football. They damn sure should have flexed that game right there. Because the Seattle-Washington game, with the way that the Commanders are struggling now, it lost its luster. You got the Chiefs, man, taking on the Buffalo Bills. Come on, man. MVPs, former MVPs going head to head. The man that Josh Allen just cannot get past in the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes. And early in the season, when the Chiefs were struggling, injury prone, and everybody was talking about the demise of the Chiefs, how times have changed. And if they come out in Buffalo and they beat Buffalo today in Buffalo, what does that say? That announces to the rest of the AFC, y'all thought wrong. Y'all had us messed up. We heard everything y'all was saying. We still running this thing. The championship goes through Kansas City. You want to go through the Super Bowl, you got to come through Kansas City. All right. What up, Zach? Zach said that was a big hit. Yeah, it most definitely was a big hit, man. JB said we're gone from bad to worse. Bad play call. But let me get that comment because comment I saw. See, Dirty. What's up, Dirty? How you doing? Bruce Miller said Kellen Moore and Steele got to answer. Players don't want to relive the DA era. No, they don't, man. These are the players you inherit. Yeah, that Bears game is crazy right now. Stafford back. Oh, they the throw. Wide open, Puka Nacua. Wide open, Puka Nacua. It was 2nd down and 18, and they get like 15, 16 yards on 2nd down. What the hell is Kool-Aid McKinstry doing? What kind of defense is Brandon? Man, they got this 3rd down and 3, man. You get 15 yards on 2nd and 18. This is the I'm talking about with this team right now. This team needs so much, bro. So much. That's why we need this quarterback thing to work out. Because really, they can't even afford to take a quarterback in the 1st round. If it's not a sure thing. And there's not a sure thing, surefire quarterback coming out. Alante comes on the blitz, doesn't get there. Stafford goes underneath. Good coverage down the field by the Saints defense. It brings up 4th down and 3. Let's see if McVay will elect to go for it. I think they're lining up to go for it. Yeah, the Rams are going to go for it here on 4th down and 3. As Higbee. Oh, Higbee was there. Good play by Yoni Sanker. Here we go. Big 4th down and 3. Look at this off coverage. McKinstry up on Nacua. Look for a slant. Devontae Adams in the slot. Good What? They got a flag on Kool-Aid McKinstry. And what's the flag, bro? What's the flag, bro? What's the flag, bro? He telling Kool-Aid, you grabbed him. Pass interference. First down. Let's see. Here's the replay. I knew they were running the slant. I mean, man, come on, bro. Man, come on, man. That's a weak ass call, bro. That's a weak call right there, ref. He didn't grab. You didn't see any jersey pulled away from his body. That's a weak call, man. Kyron Williams up the middle. Keep going for 9 yards, man. Second down and 1 for the Saints, for the Rams. Come on, man. 42-41 and around. Oh, they go win it. Oh, Loveland gone. The Bears win it 47-42. Whoa, how about that? Play action. Stafford rolling. Chase. And it's complete for a first down to Tyler Higbee. How the hell Matthew Stafford complete that ball? Great accuracy by him. And Stutzman, Danny Stutzman, you guys call for Stutzman. He's out there. He got beat in coverage by Higbee. 1st and 10. 9 first downs for the Rams. 9 total plays for the Saints in the first half. This is getting worse and worse. It's not getting better. Gonna be a play action pass, tight end screen. Higbee, good blocking out front to the 10, down to the 8-yard line. Second down. Let's call it second down and 1 for the Rams. Look at the play. Listen, I know that's Matthew Stafford that's under center. And I understand that, future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. But look at the difference of the play calling right now, man. He's giving his team, his offense, a chance to be successful, man. Kelly Moore's not doing that right now, and it's getting frustrating right now. Sitting up here watching this, like, come on, coach. And Staley, he's got to do something. He's got to do something. We've seen a few blitzes that he sent. Handoff, good patience by Kyron. He's going to pick up the first down. Good patience running by him there. 1st and goal for the Rams with 12:03 and counting as they look to go up by 2 scores on the New Orleans Saints. And dare I say, I was looking today, a field goal win, but a touchdown may be insurmountable for this New Orleans Saints team to overcome. So 11:48 to go, 10 plays, 56 yards. Over 5 minutes and 36 seconds and counting on this drive here for the Rams as they have 1st and goal from the Saints 6-yard line. Heavy formation to the left. Play action. Looking tight end open. Just overthrown. It'll be second down and goal as he was looking for Allen. Now we're going to got a flag. And what's the flag going to be? Let me guess. It's going to be holding. Defense. On Alontae Taylor. It goes from let's see who he held. Because he was trying to get to Higbee. That a hole? That's a hole. He called it a hole. I'm not even about to get upset. Just expected. 12 of 15, 118 yards, 1 touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 1st and goal. Can't touch him. Can't touch these receivers. Alontae Taylor lined up 1-on-1 with Devontae Adams. Guess where they're going? Touchdown, easy work. Devontae Adams sold the fade and just easily whips Alontae Taylor inside. Man, this team needs so much. Family. We need cornerbacks. We need D tackles. We need linebackers. We need safeties. This team this is going to be a long process. This process is gonna be. This is not a 1 year thing. It won't get better next year. It may get better in 3 years, a little bit. When I say a little bit, maybe they'll win 3 or 4 games. And the extra, what the hell was he kicking that ball? Carter act like he was on the court kicking that damn ball, but Rams 13, Saints nothing. 11:28 to go in the first half. Questionable forward down pass interference call kept this drive alive for the Rams as they were going for it on forward. I for one, do not think that was pass interference on McKinstry, but they called it. Saints still were unable to stop them. So here we go. Kool-Aid will be taken to school today. That's a bad call. All inside the 5 yards, too. Exactly. Dana, how you doing? Come on in. Let's see. I ain't about to talk about no punting. Yeah, all right, man. We got a 7. We got a 13. I'm sorry. Let me update our scoreboard, baby. We got a 13-0 Rams lead. Rams just making it look so easy. Right now, it's pitch and catch by the Rams. And no resistance by the Saints, man. Get some fight in you. Damn. But again, that full down call to me, that was not pass interference to me, family. I think that was a horrible call there by the refs on that one. All right. I will be opening up the lines for halftime for anyone who would like to come on and discuss this thing. Let's see. Bruce says, nothing changes without proper staffing. It's not just finding an identity issue. No, you're right. You got to have the staff. Is this defense that they're trying to implement the right defense for the talent they have? I don't know. We will have to see. But again, it's a major rebuild here. It's a major, not just a rebuild. It's a major rebuild. The Saints are going to tie with the loss today. They're going to tie the 1980 Saints, who were known as the Ancients for good reason. And this, I never wanted to see this again. Well, in my lifetime, but I got to see it. A few years after that season, Jim Mora came, and there was change in the organization. The mentality was changed. No, there was no putting up with BS. There was no putting up with me players. And there's a lot of change needs to be made here by the New Orleans Saints. Here we go. And we're going to start off 1st and 10 with Taysom Hill in the game. Tyler Shough on the sideline. It's going to be a run. Taysom's going to break it loose. Taysom's breaking loose. Taysom down to the 40. Taysom's all the way down to the 36-yard line of the Rams. 1st and 10. I'm holding my breath. I'm looking around because I'm waiting to make sure they don't call a flag on the play. But there's no flag on the play. Big run by Taysom Hill, his most explosive play since returning to the lineup this season, and much needed. And Eric McCoy is gone for the season. And for all you haters out there, some of you who are just losers and trash, who may be clapping right now because Cesar Ruiz is down, you are a despicable human being. So Cesar Ruiz is down. Well, let's see if he's able to walk off. That's a good sign. Walking off a little ginger, but he's walking off. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Saints. 1st and 10. After the big run by Taysom Hill, as the Saints at the 36-yard line of the round. The Saints' deepest penetration, and Taysom stays in. I got a question for y'all. Hey, I got a question for y'all, fam. And I want y'all to really think about this. We may have seen this play over 200, 300 times with Taysom and Elvin in the backfield together. How many times can you remember Taysom Hill ever giving the damn ball off to Alvin Kamara? Because I can't remember once. If he does today, it'll be the first time. It's the Taysom Hill package now. 2nd down and 9. And Taysom with an awful, ugly, awful pass. And now you bring Tyler Shough on for a 3rd down and 9 after. Kellen Moore, right now, Kellen Moore need to be quiet. He's searching, bro. He's searching. He don't know. So how the hell we expect the players to know? He's searching right now. He is thoroughly searching right now. You put this kid back on the field on 3rd and 9, you down 13-0. Depending on what you get, you got to go for it. Oh, Brandon Cooks just snatches out the air and gets the 1st down. That almost was going the other way. That ball almost was going the other way. Shough was just able to get in there quick. Good throw. Great catch by Brandon Cooks as he gets up showing emotion. Somebody show some fight. Going to be a handoff straight up the middle. Devin Neal with his first carry. Positive yards. I would take that. By Devin Neal, that's positive yards. I'll take that. 4 yards on 1st down, 2nd down and 6. Saints going up tempo. Saints with their best penetration, best drive of the game. Fake handoff. Shough's going to keep and is going to go down, get to the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd down as he's throwing down. Nothing malicious. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Saints. And to me, a field goal does you no good. It's 3rd down and 3. Dylan Rayons is your new right guard. Saints line up, 3rd down and 3. Shough walks up to his offensive line, giving out instructions. Once again, still good. Byron Young versus on top. Got to watch Young and verse. Fisk in the middle. Going to be a handoff. Good. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. Oh, Spets with a hell of a tackle. This is what you teach your kids. Watch this form tackle. That's how you tackle. That's how you tackle. That's a hell of a tackle. It's 4 down. You go for it, man. You 1 and 7. Yeah, you got to lift 4 down and 1. Offensive line got to get a push. Cesar Reeves is back in. Tyler Shough comes up under center. Now it's Holland, kill. And we got a false start on the Saints. False start, Calvin Banks Jr. This is what bad football teams do. Now you're going to settle for the field goal. You want to get something out the drive. Calvin Banks Jr. trying to get an early start to get to Byron Young. Makes it 4 down and 6. Saints will now attempt the field goal. And just hold your breath because nothing's automatic with this guy. As we are going, just hit the 8-minute mark and counting in the first half. Saints trying to get on the board. Down 13, trying to cut it to 10. And it's good. With 7:50 to go in the game, in the first half, your score. The Los Angeles Rams 13, your New Orleans Saints 3. This is the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. It's your boy Dolph Jackson, baby. Welcome to the stream, baby. Well, It didn't end the way that many of us wanted, but that was the first. I can't even call that the first successful scoring drive for Tyler Shough because it was mostly Taysom Hill that got him down there. So to me, how would you all do it? What would you all call it? To me personally, I can't even call it his first successful drive. His first drive leading the team to punts because he did not even start the drive. It was Taysom Hill who came out to open up this drive. So he's yet to lead the Saints to a scoring drive. Let's see. Jump to, that was about he probably impressed through the whole weekend for 2 years. Like that, he's talking about Taysom. Yeah, the Tay. Okay, Green Mother 1960. Sister Barbara said that was Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill drop. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel that was Taysom's drive right there. That was a great throw on third down to Brandon Cooks. Great catch by Cooks. We'd like to see the Saints execute and get that ball in the end zone. But hey, you're down 13-3. Let's see if you can get out this half without surrendering anything else on the scoreboard. My atmosphere right now, man, that is it's not positive right now, man. I mean, Kellen Moore, I didn't like what he did. Though the Saints picked up that first down, I didn't like that drive being the majority Taysom Hill. Then when you get to a 3rd and 9, you put the kid in there in that situation. Now he came through. He came through. He got the first down. I don't know. Now, yeah, 4th down and 2. I thought they would put Taysom back in there. I thought that was a Taysom moment right there, but we don't know if the play would have worked or not because Calvin Baines Jr. false started. So 7:50 to go, waiting for the kickoff. This is the Keep It Real Who That Sports podcast. Do your boy Dolph a favor. If it's your first time, hit that link. Subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Come on in. Set your notification bell, family. We are also today live on Playback TV, baby. That's right. Playback TV, your home for live sports. Red Zone football, NBA basketball, Major League Baseball. That's right. You can watch all of those live on Playback TV in their entirety. That's right. You can come on over to Playback TV and watch Red Zone with your boy Dolph. You can watch NBA basketball live with your boy Dolph in the chat or live on stage with me, and we both can call the game of the week. So set those notification bells. I'll be dropping the link for Playback in a second. Stafford double pumps, goes out to Smith, who gets blowed up by McKinstry, but holds on to it for this to be a game of 6. 2nd down and 4 for the Rams. Matthew Stafford, that's his gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Stafford 13-16, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford just being efficient, doing Matthew Stafford things right now. He's Stokey 247. How you doing? And Kyle Williams to the 50, 45, 40, all the way down to the Saints 39. That's Crum, the young running back from Michigan. Blake Crum gets loose. Watch these ends. The Saints slant inside. Nobody secures the edge for the Saints. Easy run. Good kick out block by the receivers on the outside. Blake Corum breaks loose for the Rams. 1st and 10 Rams as the Rams quickly are back in Saints territory. 1st and 10, 6:39 and counting in the contest. Stafford under center, 3 receivers to his left. Nakua goes in motion. Play action pass. Stafford looking for the home run. Looking for Nakua. He's got him. Mama get touchdown. Touchdown. Puka Nakua for the touchdown. And just like that, the Rams are up 19-3. And it is obvious the Saints are outclassed in this contest, not just on the field from a player standpoint, but from a coaching staff standpoint also. This, my friends, has a long way to go. Justin Reed has been a big-ass disappointment. He has been a big-ass disappointment. Jump to, you got to be kidding me. Jump to, you're right. The Saints and the Pelicans can't get the number 1 pick. Remember, they traded they pick away to for Derek Queen. It's not that they traded away; he traded away unprotected. That's why a lot of people didn't understand it, and they damn near might have the first round pick. But right now, the Saints damn sure gonna have the first round. As Puka Nacua and the Rams are just, I saw that, man. They're isolating Kool-Aid McKinstry. He has a lot of grow. I call him Kool-Aid. I ain't calling no damn Kool-Aid no more. Sugar-free. As Sugar-free gets burnt again, gets all the sugar knocked out his ass. I don't know, man. He can't call him Kool-Aid no more. He the man Kool-Aid with no sugar. No goddamn sugar. Ain't no just colored water. That's what he is. He just unflavored ass water. That was, yes, John. That was that's Matthew Stafford, man. That's one of the best ever to do it. And I don't think people talk enough about Matthew Stafford as being one of the NFL's greatest quarterbacks ever to play. I think he is. Yes, he was in Detroit all those years, but he was putting up numbers. He got with a competent franchise. The Lions were not the team they are now when he was there. That's right. Sugar-free Kool-Aid. Sugar-free. Don't call him Kool-Aid. He's sugar-free. I'm not calling him Kool-Aid till you make a Kool-Aid play. Right now, he's sugar-free. All right, family. Let's update our school bowl, family. Look, you got to laugh. You got to laugh, family. You got to laugh to stop from crying sometimes. The fight is not there, man. Yeah. Louisiana Sports certainly is getting trashed, man. LSU sucks. Man, what the hell did Tulane? How the hell they go to UTSA and lose like that? Something wrong with I don't know, man. So now, Puka Nacua, like I told you, Puka Nacua is on his way to a monster game today. He is definitely on his way to a monster game today. What's 20 right now? Puka Nacua, 6 catches, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 15 of 18, 164 yards, and the man has 3 touchdowns all in the first half. Brandon Staley is not the defensive coordinator for this team. I know that's your boy, Kellen, but if you want to remain a coach, you may have to go out and get you a new DC next season. Hell, I don't know. You might not make it through this season yourself. He got a list of saying they go give him time. He needs time to turn this thing around, man. But it's really bad. 164 yards for Matthew Stafford, and Tyler Shough is 4-6 for 25 yards. Can't make this stuff up, man. Kyron Williams, 8 carries, 30 yards. Taysom Hill leading the way for the Saints with 2 carries for 30 yards. Brandon Cooks is leading receiver, 2 catches for 16 yards. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their 35-yard line. Cooks in motion. Play action to Cooks. Here comes the blitz. Backside. And Elvin not even looking for the ball. Elvin's looking inside. Chuck throws the ball to the outside. It was open. It was open. I mean, not on the same page. I'm sure they run that play in training camp. I'm sure they went over that play this week in preparing for this game. And Elvin's looking inside, ball's thrown outside. Now, I don't know whose fault is it. Was it Elvin's? Or was it Shucks? Olave in motion, hasn't been targeted. Calvin Banks Jr. misses the block. Alvin makes guy miss in the backfield and is able to get 3 yards. Man, if you're a fan from LA, man, these last 24 hours had to be great. The Dodgers win the World Series. You had 2 gimme wins. I mean, though the Titans gave the Chargers everything they can handle, and you knew the Rams was gonna beat the Saints. I was just hoping they didn't beat them up like they're beating them up right now. 20-3, 3rd down and 7, where the Saints have lived in. 3rd down and 7. Rams showing all-out blitz. He's got to be. Alvin splits out. Here it comes. Got free rushes. Shough throws. Alvin goes to his knees. Can't get it. 4th down. And what do you think so far? Let's see. Well, the kid has no running game. They continue to lose on 1st down. Matthew Stafford's about to set a franchise record for touchdowns in the first half. He got 3. Hell, he about to get 4. And this is pathetic. The Saints, I'm about to tell y'all how. Listen how pathetic this game is right now. Total yards, I want y'all to hear me good. Total yards in this game so far, total yards 211 for the Rams. Saints got 65 yards. And remember, 30 of it came on that Taysom Hill run. So you take that away, that's 35 yards, but it's 30. It is what it is because it's part of that. The Rams have run 29 plays. The Saints have run 19. Saints have had the ball 5 times in the first half. They got 2 first downs. The Rams have 14 first downs so far in this game. Now, 49 yards rushing for the Saints, 55 for the Rams. Saints have been penalized 3 times for 13. The Rams 1 for 5. No turnovers in this contest. Time of possession, 14 minutes and 58 seconds for the Rams. 9 minutes and 35 seconds for the Saints. Braden Fitz has a sack for the Rams. Chase Young has a sack for the Saints. Braden Fitz also leads the Rams in tackles with 3. Your leading receiver is Brandon Cooks with 16 yards on 2 catches. Taysom Hill, 2 carries for 30 yards. And Tyler Shough, 4 of 8 for 25 yards. It's time to start looking at Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore don't know. I'm not going to say he don't know what he's doing. But it's different from being a coordinator and a head coach. He's searching. Right now, even play callers, coaches, play callers, they have to get into a rhythm. They got to find their rhythm. They have to find their happy place. Kellen Moore has not found his happy place today. And it's reflecting with his play calling. It is reflecting by his team out there on the field. Right now, they're just, to me, they're being outcoached. They're being outcoached and out-talented right now. I think a better call game. I think that it'll look more respectful, but it's not, man. 5:27 to go. Puka Nacua has been targeted 6 times. He's made all 6 receptions. He's on the sideline here on 1st down, this 1st down play for the Rams. Look for them to get Devontae Adams involved. He already has a touchdown. So Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams both have touchdowns. I got Devontae Adams on my fantasy team. I think I had him on the bench. Going to be a handoff straight up the middle. Kyron Williams bounces all the way up. 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Rams from their own 23-yard line. Puka Nacua just eating early. He came out eating early. And y'all listen, I just believe Sean McVay is one of the best play callers, offensive-minded coaches in the NFL, and you're seeing it. Stretch play. Kyron Williams going to pick up the 1st down, tackling, bouncing off Saints players who have forgotten that football, when you tackle somebody, you have to hit and wrap. These players that they allow, they just try to run through a player. First down Rams and 4:32 and counting, and the laugher is about to get even uglier. Stafford 15 of 18, 164 yards and 3 touchdowns. 13 seconds on the play clock. Rams come out, and 12 personnel going to be a handoff. Kyron Williams being patient, straight up the gut, and he's going to get 5 yards. Devon Gacho was brought in to be that big force in the middle, and he's just not. He has not been. He has not been. As they're showing what makes Puka Nacua great: size, running routes, catch radius, ability to high punt the ball, ability to run by you, his strength. Smith goes in motion. Stafford play action. Stafford's going to looking deep, over the middle, wide open is his tight end. First down as Ferguson picks up the first down for the Rams. And this Saints defense is being shredded by Matthew Stafford at the moment. Look, no pass rush at all. Wide open in the zone. And right, they are exploiting. I want to know, they are exploiting the young safety too. They are attacking Jonas Sanker too. They're attacking them. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. The Rams look to put this game away. It's already away. Saints can't score 17 points in this game. All right, Kyron Williams again. Chase Young says enough is enough for this. Don't come my way, as he slams Kyron Williams down. Chase Young's been a bright spot on defense. The edge comes off and slings Kyron Williams down. Here we go. 267 total yards for the Rams. 2 quarterback hits, 1 pass defense, and he's picking up. Who's missing is 96. And we call Carl Gunners his name today. False start. Chase Young tried to put on the brakes. Going to get a false start against the Rams. But we at the 2-minute warning. Are they going to run one play before the 2-minute warning? Nice switch. One referee said false start. Now they switch it and they say on Chase Young offsides, which I initially thought too. I thought he may have been able to get away with it, but here we go, 2 minutes to go. Matthew Stafford and the Rams all smiles, and why not? They got 2nd down and 4. And there it is. We're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Los Angeles Rams are right now annihilating the New Orleans Saints 20-3, and there's no end in sight for the New Orleans Saints. At some point, you have to take professional pride. You got to take pride in being a football player. You got to take pride in going out there with your brothers and fighting. There's not enough fight on this team right now. I don't care what the defensive coordinator calls. Go out there and execute to the best of your ability. It's not happening. Chase Young with a few splash plays. Alante Taylor splash plays as a blitzer. But in coverage, he's been a liability. Kool-Aid's been a liability. And everybody's saying that the Saints should select the quarterback next year. Again, which quarterback? Which quarterback in college is worth being the number 1 overall pick? There's not a one. And what I'm not going to do this summer, as we lead up through this draft process, I'm not going to let the media build somebody up. Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to build somebody up and push somebody up the board just because they're a quarterback and try to make them a first-round pick. And if the Saints fall for that, they stupid. You need cornerbacks. You need linebackers. You need defensive ends. You need offensive linemen. You need receivers. You need running backs. So this team needs a lot. If the player is not there that you covet, trade back. Get more picks. Got number 1 pick. Trade back. Get it more assets. Get more draft capital. Build up. Build up for the future. Get as many draft. Saints need to be drafting 9, 10 players a season in the draft. Me personally. That's what I think. You got to feel you're covered again with quality depth. This is what this team doesn't have. And hell, they barely got quality starters at this moment. Because I'm questioning two of them right now on the outside. Sanker's getting picked on. All you young players getting picked on. They're picking on Sanker. They're picking on Kool-Aid. On Sugar Free. They're picking on Lante. Stafford rolls out. There's Smith. He beats guess who? Alante Taylor. 1st and 10 for the Rams that they are in the red zone. From the Saints 16-yard line, 1:53 to go. Matthew Stafford, could he throw his 4th touchdown this half? Let's see. It should be 21-3, but the extra point was missed. Rams making easy and quick work of the Saints here. 7 seconds, 6-5. Handoff, Kyron Williams. Wow. He finally, Carl Granderson made a play. How about that? 2nd down and 8 from the Saints 14. Carl Granderson made a play. How about that, family? He is dressed out. He is out there. Give him a Carl Granderson an applause, man. Here we go. 2nd down and 8 for the Rams. Play action pass. Stafford Rose wide open. 5. Big face. Touchdown. Face mask on the Saints. And they're gonna say he went out. I thought it was a touchdown. They may have to review this. And what's the call? I thought Allen had a touchdown. Loomis got to stay out of the drought screwing us. Kellen won't stand up to him. Oh, offensive face mask on Allen. How about that? Saints get a break. Ty Simpson, he's all right. You gonna tell me he's realistically, bro. Look at Ty Simpson. You think you gonna tell me Ty Simpson, you go hit your wagon to Ty Simpson? To me, Tyler Simpson is below Tyler Shough coming out of college. Me personally, I don't care what the team record is. I'm just the player. So that's just me. But I'll get into the evaluation process of these quarterbacks once this season is over. And the Rams are going to take a delay a game? Or did they call a timeout? They called timeout. 2 left. So the Rams are milking the clock here. I have no idea why they have to do that. It's not like the Saints have done anything in this first half to even have you thinking they can do anything. Yeah, exactly, Sister Barbara Green Mother 1960. Need to start building this team through the draft. That would alleviate some financial. Listen, the pressure, there's not going to be 14 million, okay? Saints be at the don't see Saints be 14 million. We talking just 14 million over the cap. Y'all know the following year the Saints gonna have over 140 something $1 million in cap space. So it's just getting through this, man. You got to start weeding players out. but you got to start getting players, young players in that you can see contribute in the future. Good pressure, good coverage that time by the Saints in the secondary. Stafford had nowhere to go. It'll be third down and goal, 3rd and 15 for the Rams. As you can see, good coverage down the field by the Saints. There was nowhere really for him to go. Monte Taylor talking to Matthew Stafford. Got to stay out it, man. He been invisible. What Bruce said, yeah. Stafford back, looking. Flo said, almost intercepted by Justin Reed. 4th down and 15. The Saints look to hold the Rams to a field goal here. 58 seconds to go. Tyler Shough will have all 3 timeouts remaining when the Saints get the ball back. Jump to, I don't even know. I keep hearing his name getting thrown around. I mean, if I don't know, then he probably not doing anything special. Got you. And man, what's going on with this Rams kicker? He is horrible. There's got to be, is there something going on with the hole or what? Because both of his kicks he has missed. Let's see. There's the snap. Where are the laces? Oh, that ball got blocked. I think Justin Reed got a piece of that ball. No, he just missed it. All right. It remains 20-3. Justin Reed may have gotten a piece of that ball. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not like you say you got an injury history in college, man. You're not fragile, just some bad luck shit. Some major shit just happened to him, bro. Some major thing, excuse my language. All right, Shough back. Let's it go. Complete to Shaheed. Shaheed gets to the 42. Saints getting up to the line. 48 seconds, and the Saints used their first time out. That was a good throw by Shough. And I kind of like this because now it's less thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's just go out there and you got to cut it loose right now. Kellen Moore cannot hold him, handcuff him right now. You got to cut it loose right now. You got to try to get some points on the board before halftime. Come on, Tyler. All right, Tyler's trying to work some magic here. Can he work some magic before halftime? Our score 20-3 is our current score. Shough in the shotgun. Jawan Johnson in motion. Rams showing pressure. Rams send 3-4. Shough going deep. Tyler Shough overshoots Rashid Shaheed. I like it though. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. You got to do that. It was first down. I ain't mad at that. Now, I don't know how often do you see somebody overthrow Rashid Shaheed. So my question is, did he slow down on that route? Those are the kind of things you got to look at in coaches' film. I don't what happened at the top of that route. It's hard as hell to overthrow Shaheed. As he misses Shaheed there. Rams showing pressure. Shough over the middle, complete to Jawan Johnson. 36 seconds, and the Saints are going to use their second timeout as it will be third down as Jawan Johnson gets his first reception of the day. Yeah. JT, all vets have to go. DeMario quiet, Granderson quiet, Reed quiet. Shough got to hit Shaheed now, missed high. Yeah, he overthrows Shaheed right there. Big third down and 2 here for the Saints. I'm interested in the pick. Tyler Shough is throwing for less than 50 yards in the first half. I'm about to start some trouble. If that other quarterback was still in here doing that now, y'all be losing y'all mind. Wow, though, good play. Get up, spike the ball to Chris Olave. And Shough throws a dime on the run to Chris Olave. And Saints down the ball with 18 seconds to go. It took them 12 seconds to line up there, so it'll be second down and 10 from the Rams 23. Got one timeout. I'm going to the line to the end zone. Look at that throw. Those are the kind of things that Tyler Shough does that make you say, man, that's some special talent right there. It's those throws like that. Like how he kept his eyes down the field and he threw a rope down the field. Right now, Tyler Fuaga is getting his ass whooped by Byron Young. Young landed on top of Shough. That's going to be a penalty with all this weight. Roughing the passer. That's what that is. I mean, it is modern day football. Just absolutely destroyed them. D-Cleater. Oh, that's helmet to helmet. Yeah. Helmet to helmet. Tried to roll up, but helmet to helmet. First and 10, 13 seconds to go. From the Rams 11. Every pass has to be the end zone right now. Every pass has to be the end zone right now for the Saints. Shough now up to 73 yards passing in the first half. Saints come out in the shotgun. Olave goes in motion from right to left. Shaheed, your long receiver at the top. Shough back, looking, throws. Goes to Juwan Johnson and touchdown! Juwan Johnson, and there you have the very first touchdown pass for young Tyler Shough. Oh, Shough, baby. Shough with the touchdown to Juwan Johnson, and the Saints, after a horrible beginning to this game, after a lackluster first half, will only be down by a potential 10 points because Blake Group is coming out and they're, he hit this. Gruber should definitely hit this. And there it is. 7 seconds to go, and it's 20-10. How about that? Now, what did I say early in the drive? I say I liked the fact that they were in the hurry up because it took the handcuffs off of Tyler Shough. Kellen Moore could not hold him back. He had to let him go. You had to let him loose. You had to let him play football. And that's what he did right there. He leads his first drive for a touchdown of his career. So congratulations to Tyler Shough on a 6-play, 71-yard drive. He does this in 47 seconds, 11-yard touchdown catch. So good play there by Shough. As he's talking to Doug Nussmeier and Spencer Rattler. And there's Jake Hayner, J. Lod's favorite player. Here's the kickoff. It's going to go out the end zone. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams. So how about that? A mixed extra point, a missed field goal. Saints are down by 10 when it looked like they'll be down by what, 24, 23 or more? Hey, well, damn. I'm with you, Jump, too. Well, damn. Shucking and driving. I got you. He's shucking and driving right there. All right, so at the end of the first half, family, your score, the Los Angeles Rams 20, your New Orleans Saints 10. This is the Keep It Real Who Dat Sports podcast brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. Well, Tyler Shough in his first start for the New Orleans Saints has gone 8 of 14 for 84 yards and 1 touchdown. Not bad. It is bad. It was bad until that final drive. And most of what went on with the Saints and Tyler in the first half, I attributed to play calling. I believe that Kellen Moore was overly cautious with his play selection for Tyler Shough in the first half. You're going to have to let him cut loose. You're going to have to let him loose. You got to, like as I've been saying, you got to take those kitty gloves off him. All right. As for the Rams family, the Rams, Matthew Stafford, the first half, 18 of 23, 3 touchdowns on the game. Kyron Williams, 12 carries for 51 yards. Puka Nakua, 6 receptions, 1 touchdown, 87 yards. Chase Young and Braden Fisk with 1 sack apiece leading their teams. Jonas Sanker leads the Saints in total tackles with 8. He has 5 solo. Nathan Landman leads the Rams with 3 total tackles in the first half. Total yards in the first half, Rams 283, the Saints 123. There have been no turnovers. The Rams had 17 first downs in the first half to the Saints 6. Penalties, the Saints were penalized 4 times in the first half for 18 yards. The Rams 3 for 32. Third down, the Rams were 50% on third down as they went 3 of 6 on third down. The Saints were 2 of 7 on third down. Red zone, the Rams were 2 for 3 in the red zone. The Saints were 1 for 2. Time of possession, Rams 19 minutes and 38 seconds. The New Orleans Saints 10 minutes and 22 seconds. All right, family, that's your first half stat line for today's game. I'm putting the link in the chat. Let's discuss this first half of Tyler Shough, family. What are your thoughts on Tyler Shough's first half? And do you have a problem with the play call in the first half like I do? Let your boy Dolph know. There's the link. Come on in and talk to me. JT says, Olave, no catches until 150 before half. We don't have a number 1 wide receiver, no tight end, no number 1 running back, and the defense of aging players almost of AGT almost got their crew 2 years. AGT. Hey, you can't say that though, JT. You can't say that, bro, because Chase Young did get there in the first half. He had that sack. He had that play on the edge that when he slung Kyron Williams down. So I can't say that. Help the defense, please. They can handle the Rams and still it makes the adjustment. And I don't know about that. Look at Brock Bowers. Man, we need a Brock Bowers at tight end. We need a beast like that, man. All right, family. JT coming on in. JT, man, what's going on? Man? Talk to your boy, man.
Man, I'm trying to see what I could do. I'm trying to write some new jokes right now. I've been trying to get with this comedy show that's been playing this evening. The only thing I can write, Dolph, is the only thing I can write, Dolph, is, man, you called it early, Dolph. It's gonna be a process, man. Like I told you, the main thing is, I know we need everything.
Yes.
But Dolph, you said it. We gotta get that quarterback right. That's the number 1 thing right there. You gotta have that right.
Right.
And we just gotta see more of Shough right now. We just saw all the Rattler that we gonna see. We know what Rattler about. Okay, right. He's a good quarterback, but he's a dink and dunker. You're never gonna get too many deep balls out of him. But Shough, I think Shough is a deep ball, but you ain't gonna get too many dink and dunks out of him. If he can learn that, we might could deal with him. But I still say we're gonna get a free agent quarterback. I call it for next year.
Right. Yeah. Let me say something.
Yeah.
My upset special of the day came through. Carlos, I told you. Carolina went into Green Bay and beat the Packers.
Oh, they beat them too, yeah.
They beat the Packers. And let me just say this. I said it last year. You saw it last season with Carolina. how the things started to turn around toward the end of the season.
Now,
they're
yeah.
5-4. That victory right there today, I said it as the NFL Turns pregame show, that they needed a defining victory. That today in Lambeau Field against Green Bay was a defiant win.
Yeah, for them.
The Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. And man, Atlanta 3-5. Whew.
But I'm saying this to say that, family, it's going to take time. This team will be better at the end of the year.
Take time. Yeah.
Now, how many wins we have in that time? It might be 2. We might be lucky to have 3, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But this team is going to be better at the end of the season. And the thing that we hope they are better. But the thing we want to see that arrow pointing up, and that's what you saw from Carolina. Last season. And we need this draft class here and next year's draft class. We got to get 4 or 5 players out that these draft class to be successful. All right, let's bring Sydney on in. Sydney, how you doing?
Dog.
Come on in, my brother.
I look at the. Oh, you got Sydney in? All right.
Yeah. Hey, Sydney.
Yeah, you're right. Sydney up. He might be talking with more than them, and they probably got halftime or whatever.
Yeah. So. All right, Sydney, hold on. Hold on. All right, so that one not working for Sid. Let me kick that one out. Yeah. So hold on, Sid. Let me get you on this one. Can you hear Sid?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, what's going on, man? Talk to us, man.
Where you at, Sid?
I'm good, man. I just wish I could see this game because my TV keep buffering.
Well, you doing good. Let it keep buffing. Don't straighten it out. Let it buffer. Let it.
It's doing them a favor.
That's right.
It's doing you a favor, Sid. What's your thoughts, brother?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man.
But all seriousness aside, what's your thoughts on the play calling
right now, man? So when Spencer was starting, horrible. No matter who quarterbacking, if you don't have a running game, you're gonna see the same result every week.
Yes.
Well, we don't have that. We don't have no number one running back.
We gonna see the same result every week. So no matter who back there quarterbacking.
Right. Yeah.
Tyler Shough experienced the same thing Spencer Rattler experienced. Pressure.
That's right.
People
Pressure.
dropping the football.
That's right. I mean, we ain't throw the Olave till a 150 before the half. That when he caught his ball. I mean, it's really sad right now. We don't have, we can try out some other youngsters out there. I mean, I don't know if these guys sensitive about hearing all this about being traded and all this stuff. Man, I ain't got time for that. This is my Saints team. I want my Saints team to play competitive football.
Man, I feel like this. If you were gonna be like this and rebuild, you should have just went on here and bring in a veteran quarterback and just let them young quarterback sit behind him and learn.
A veteran coach.
I'm
not play like
everything new.
I'm not out on Coach Mo, man. He a young coach. My thing is his play call. I think he had gloves on. He kept his gloves on Tyler Shough too much in that first half. To me, I don't think he put him in situations to be successful in the first half. He had no choice toward
to me, Doc. I think he kept the gloves on both quarterbacks. So he did not open up. He just got to realize he don't have the same personnel he had last year with Philly. He don't have that.
He must have took the gloves off and gave them to the defensive coordinator, and yeah, that's what he must have did. Them dudes running the ball. I mean, I'm looking at players out of position. I'm talking about veteran players. I'm looking for linebackers to hit. I mean, if you're a veteran, I mean, I don't like talking about them every week, but I look at. I'm trying to see. I don't know, man.
They give you a reason to talk about him.
Hold on, y'all.
I just don't see why we getting away, trading for players, giving away all our picks, and you not one player you traded for the Broncos, you're not using them. Then the other player you traded for is on injury reserve. So what good is he doing? Why would you trade for a player you can't help you?
There you go. You're right. I'm gonna put this out right now, dog. Watch this. Next year, whatever position we draft, watch the Saints give it to Sean Payton. I'm putting it out there so it can be busted. That's right. I don't want that stuff. I don't like that.
Listen. Like Sidney saying, man, meaning Kellen Moore, you got to start getting Devon Valley involved in this game, bro. You got to get the kid on the field. You got to start using. You gave up draft capital for the kid, man. But Bob, I'm gonna disagree with you. Fuaga not a bust, bro. He's not a bust. He just getting his ass whooped today, bro. They get paid on the other side. He got to step his game up, bro. In that second half, it's just that simple.
Second half, he gonna wear Byron out in the second half. I think he know how he playing. Watch him wear him out. That's how you can tell what kind of tackle you got. He's a good player. He's a good tackle. Right. He's a good tackle.
What's going on, Zach? Yeah, man. Well, Zach, like they normally do, 2 minute drill. Saints go down and get a touchdown. That was Shough's drive. The previous drive that ended the score, that was Taysom Hill's drive because he started the drive. And they put Shough on the damn field with a 3rd and 9, which I didn't like, though he completed the Cooks for the first down. They had a full down and 2, but you had a false start on Calvin Banks Jr. That's they were forced to go for the field goal. But in the first half, I feel like that the play calling kind of was too laid back, man. I think I don't think he let Tyler Shough play football. I think he was like he didn't want him to make major mistakes early in the game to kind of like destroy his confidence. But at the same time, you are hamstringing your team, man. You got to let him go out there and play football.
And you got to let him make his mistake.
And on that touchdown drive, he had no charges. It's under 2 minutes. It's the 2 minute drill. You saw Shough, man. He rolled out, man, on the run. He throws a dime. Was that to Olave? To Shaheed. He threw a dime, man. That was a hell of a pass. That's the kind of stuff that make people say he's special, bro.
Yeah, but
and everybody do that. Then he comes back and he is DeJuan Johnson.
I don't know.
Takes it in for a touchdown. So
I don't know.
20-10. Somehow the Saints down by 10 in this game.
I still say, dog. I gotta see it. I gotta hope for the best at the end of the year, dog. But I saw something earlier when that guy was coming in the second, he kind of crumbled and he just hurried up and threw the ball out there. I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "No, I don't want to see none of that Derek Carr stuff, But
no stimulus running games, Zach. None at all today. Now, here's the thing: the Saints down by 10, but the Rams get the ball. All right, over under, over under. 50%, 50. No, let's go over under 80, 90%, over under 90% that the Saints allow the Rams to go down and score a touchdown on this opening drive. What you taking, JT, the over or the under?
Oh man, I'm gonna take my bicycle and ride it all the way to over the hill. So I
Sid, what you got, Sid? Talk to me.
I heard you say that you give it the quiet side. That's all right.
Oh man. Well, here we go.
They about to kick off.
Yeah, you can stay on, JT. Yeah, you ain't gotta get off.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just looking at a monster movie. No, do you know this little monster movie? Man, I ain't hurt myself. I'm watching it, brother. It just, I know what's happening right now, and I see too much, and I'm gonna call these guys out, man.
Trail said, I got the over. I'm with you. Here we go. First and 10 for the Saints.
Tell them just don't let Taysom throw the ball.
Here we go. Handoff, Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams bouncing off tacklers, pushing. The man gets 7 yards when he should have got 2 yards.
That's what I'm talking about.
Second down and 3 for the Rams.
That's what I'm talking about. If two people are on God, y'all, what Breezy doing? What Breezy? He's not a good run stopper. Breezy.
Hell, Devon Gotcho was born in here to be that. He ain't it either.
He ain't it. No, none of them. That's why.
They run it straight up the damn middle. They haven't success between the center and guard.
And it's sad, bro. It's the damn shame.
Hold on, bro.
Man, come on,
Oh,
man.
I got this. Hey, bro, hold on. 92 CJ Love. Say, my brother, I know we in a rebuild, bro, but your stupid ass, since you won't come in here disrespectful, your stupid ass go attack y'all trash ass ain'ts, bro. Come on, bro. You could have came on, bro. But if you go come on like that, bro, y'all lost today with y'all stupid ass.
3 and 5.
Y'all 3 and 5. Since y'all so damn good, fuck on, man. Don't come here with that dumb shit.
As bad as we look, we still 2 games out from y'all. 2-3 games.
Out of here, man. Come at me with that. If you ain't coming, I respect everybody. I love my Falcon Nation. I got family over there, man. But I don't deal with assholes because you upset because y'all lost, bro. Deal with it. Deal with it. Come being disrespectful, bro.
Man, we gotta try to read.
Man, I apologize, y'all, for that language. I ain't mean to cuss and all.
That's all right, brother. Could read, man.
So come with that foolishness, man. Here we go. First and 10 for the rounds, man.
Easy pass.
It's easy, you know. It gonna be like that sometimes.
Yep. No pressure.
First and 10 for the rounds from their 32-yard line. Stafford play action. Cam getting pushed. Now Stafford going deep, and there's that man.
No good.
Reed made a play. He actually was in good coverage on Devontae Adams. Wow, what about that? Green Mother says they keep getting shot in the wings. Don't get hot, dog. ATL, whatever. I got you, Bruce. I just coming here disrespectful, bro. Like, bro, I never saw you in the chat. And I'm glad you're here, bro. But come in respectful, bro.
Man, you can talk. You can talk
stuff.
You can do whatever you want, man. Yeah. 1 player in 8 games. Come on, man.
Second down and 10. Stafford back. Comes Alontae Taylor. Tight end releases. And it's going to be
no good.
2 yards short. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Parkinson with the reception. That was a good blitz pickup by the running back. I don't know. Was that Kyra Williams?
That was a good tackle that Demario Davis just did, stopping that 1st down. That's how you do it.
So here we go. 3rd down and 2. Big 3rd down pressure. Here.
Come on, pressure.
For the Saints.
Come on,
Big
AG.
3rd down. Can the Saints defense get a stop? What we got? The Rams about to call timeout. Listen, McVay wants this game over so bad. He's running clock already. Like, man, let's shorten this thing and get out of here, man. Booker, what's up, man? Bro, we all, even Coach asked that. When we told a couple weeks ago, we showed Coach the play, the highlight of that Buffalo game where they had Granderson dropping in the coverage. They have Chase Young and Carl Granderson dropping in the coverage. That's what I'm saying. Brandon Staley doesn't have. I can't understand why you're using Chase Young in coverage and dropping.
Brandon Staley's so used to his defensive line like he had before that. Them boys he had the defensive line rushing the quarterback, which they were good, but the linebacker play was always for the
He had Aaron
tight end.
He had Aaron down.
That's who he had. That's who he had.
Made a lot of stuff.
That's who he had.
He down out there right now. He's going to get the 1st down with ease. And I don't know why Kool-Aid putting up Sugar Free putting up a 4th down.
You went the wrong hold, Mario.
Man. Shit. They got pushed back up front, man. 84 rushing yards for the Rams. 48 for the Saints. Again, the over-under family, the over 90% that the Rams scored a touchdown on this opening drive. What you got, the over or the under? Rams 303 total yards, the Saints 123. A lot of people taking the over-under, the over. Oh, good play. Pete Warner got to make the tackle. They can't make tackles. Good play.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
It should have been no game.
Look at him. Look at him. You see? Oh, that's a good boy, Lonte. That was a good one.
Still he loses.
Get Pete Warner out of there, man. Get Pete Warner out of there.
Coach. Yeah, man. McVay's a hell of a coach, man. Green Mother says if you play the 3-4, your linebackers have to be dominant. You got to have two dominant linebackers.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
And then you got to have above average linebackers like Pete Warner. Here we go. Big second down and 6. Matthew Stafford being pressured. He's going to go down. Jonah Williams, they're going to say that he was down. Jonah Williams with the sack. Big pressure there. Much needed sack. And then there's a flag. And I guarantee it's against the Saints. It's against
Jonah
Saints.
Williams.
Farm around.
Down by contact.
Farm around. Yeah, he destroyed the guard.
Yeah, if Jonah Williams a player, boy, look like every time he come in there, something happens. I wonder if the ball was loose already.
Yeah, that
show
was
the ball. Don't,
it was 30-11. Nah, he was down.
He was down. Yeah, he was down.
Here we go.
Man,
Big
give Jonah Williams some time, man.
And what's going on? Is he going to challenge this?
Man, no challenge.
Oh,
man, you're gonna lose, man.
This is why I talk about learning as a head coach. He's a rookie. He's making those rookie head coach mistakes.
Man, they're not talking to him from upstairs.
Man, why would whoever told him to challenge that's not a fumble, bro. The man is down, bro. That's not a fumble, man.
Oh, the ball was moving, Dolph. It was moving. I'm looking at it.
That ball was not moving, man.
Well, hopefully they said it's our ball.
Well, look, Bron's with you. Bron said it was a fumble too, man.
It was moving. It was moving, and he was still up.
All right. Now, don't think of that as a Saints fan. Think of it as just an NFL fan, and you just watching the game and you see that play. Is that enough to overturn that call?
Do I have to, though?
You have to. Green Mother, she's with me. She said it's not a fumble. It's not a fumble, man.
Man, we need everything we can get.
Saints lose that challenge, man. That's a horrible challenge, man.
They might give it to us, but we still ain't gonna do nothing with it. Come on, man.
No, they lose. That's a horrible challenge, man. You don't
then
waste
we set up for a field goal, and then Group is gonna come there, and he gonna give us what he gave us last week, and the week before that, and the week before that.
Yeah,
boy, this is comical.
You don't waste the whole time out.
Yeah. A
whole time.
He ain't had to challenge that, but I know they're trying to shorten the game anyway, so he won't have to have that later on.
Yeah, I'm with it. It's not a fumble. He was down, but whoever is that guy up in the booth that told him to challenge that, he need to be demoted.
Yeah, right.
You would
like
not
you said
have
earlier. Let's start with these.
Week.
Let's start with these coaches, bro, because something is not right. Let's start with these coaches.
Fumble. I'm telling you, Bronze is not a fumble. It's not a fumble. It's on Michigan State basketball. I'm going to have to watch that next week. All right, let's see, Bronze. Let's see. Look at that. His knee is down and the ball is in his hand. Wow. And somebody said, challenge it. Yeah, it's their ball. 3rd down and 11. Saints need to get off the field here on 3rd down. The opening drive of the second half. You got him in 3rd and 11. Now he gets no pressure all day. 1st down. Wide dot damn open. Devontae Adams.
That's sad. That's that AGT crew.
It was 3rd down and 11. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Nobody could get to him, bro. Look, nobody can get to him, bro.
What
Look at him
coverage are you
playing.
in, though?
What
What coverage
at that.
are you in, bro?
Man, them boys are sad. They don't have no spin move, no nothing. Everybody trying to bull rush.
Here we go. 9-11, 9-10 count, opening drive, the second half. And we asked the question before the start. The over-under, 90%. I said it was 90% or better that the Saints give up a touchdown on this opening drive. If you agree, right now, who's got the over-under that this drive ends in a touchdown? Put it in the chat right now. Let me see it in the chat. What's your over-under for prediction right now on this drive? I got the Saints losing. I got the Saints getting up a touchdown. I don't see them stopping this team, man. In the game of the week, Buffalo leads Kansas City at the half, 21-13. All right, 2nd down and 6 for the Rams. From the Saints 26, handoffs. That's Blake Corum. God gets through. He makes 3 Saints miss, 4 down all the way to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams, and this Saints defense cannot get out of their own way. Nobody's setting the edge for this team, man. They're not setting the edge.
58, let the tight end throw him to the ground, bro. A linebacker. Let him throw him to the ground.
Got to set the edge if you're the end out there. You're the outside linebacker.
Just like paper.
You got to set the edge.
Like paper.
2 seconds on the play clock.
We don't have no running plays, none.
First good play of the second half by the defense. 2nd down and 9 as they hold the Rams to 1 yard on 1st down. So here we go. 2nd down and 9, 7-10 and counting. This is the opening possession of the second half. The Rams have held the ball the entire time. Saints and Tyler Shough are yet to see the field because this Saints defense, as I predicted, would allow the Rams to march down the field and punch this ball in to start the second half and turn this from a 10-point deficit to a 17. And Stafford over the middle, complete to Devontae Adams. It's complete, but good coverage by Quincy Riley. Are they going to call it incomplete? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Quincy Riley, incomplete. Bringing up 3rd down and 9 for the Rams. Good play by Quincy Riley, coming in there, grabbing that left arm of Devontae Adams to separate him from the ball. 3rd and 9, 13 plays, 65 yards. They have held the ball 8 minutes and 16 seconds on the opening drive of this half. Stafford looking that way, under pressure right up the middle. Wide Puka Nacua going to get slung down a yard short. It will be 4th and 1, and the Rams most likely will go for this. Good tackle by Alontae Taylor. You knew where they were going with the ball at the snap. Good. They got it 1 shoot. It's a long one. As Puka makes the catch, Taylor there to bring him down. 4 down and 1, 6-11, 6-10. The Rams have held this ball the entire 3rd quarter on this drive. This will be the 15th play of this drive. It's going to be a swing around. Puka's going to get the 1st down easily. 1st and goal for the Rams from the Saints 3-yard line. Mario Davis on the tackle. 1st and goal for the not good. Puka's coming out. He kind of holding that right arm down. That could be a shoulder issue. Yeah, he's in some pain. 15 plays, 76 yards, 9 minutes and 34 seconds. This sums up the New Orleans. You're down by 10, and Brandon Staley's defense allows this to happen. It's not the first time, and we got a fade. Devontae Adams, easy touchdown on Sugar Free. 26-10. I thought take the over. 26-10. Just like that. Well, JT.
That's sad.
Well, took the over, baby. Took the over.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
It's obvious. But look at the ball placement, back shoulder, easy.
I mean, he could see it better than the wide receiver, and he could see it. And I'm talking about Kool-Aid, man. Kool-Aid ain't no corner, bro. He got to go too. He got to go.
This is second year, bro. Let's see me.
Yeah, he gonna. But he got to be like a reserve. He can't be a starter. He got to be a reserve.
Big news right now is for the Rams. Puka Nacua headed to the locker room.
Yep. They got enough points. I mean, they don't need nobody else. They got enough points.
Oh, yeah, the game over. It's over.
Game over. Yeah, they got enough points, you know.
All right, so this team just drove the ball 80 yards in 16 plays. They took 9 minutes and 46 seconds off the clock. The Saints will have the ball with just over 5 minutes to go for the first time in the third quarter. Your offense scored before halftime, and your defense comes out the locker room and allows this team to go on a 16-play, 80-yard drive and take just under 10 minutes off the clock, and it ends in a touchdown. There are a lot of changes that are going to have to happen for this team in the offseason, and they need to start making some moves now at the trade for Tuesday. I believe tomorrow is the trade deadline. You got to start making some moves, man. Got to get you some draft capital back.
How many you think, Dolph?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go.
I don't think it's going to be the players. I don't think it's going to be the players everybody is speculating that it's going to be.
I think one of them going to be. I think one of them going to be Ruiz. I think one of them going to be Ruiz. I think one of them going to be probably one of them wide receivers. I'm gonna say and I'm talking about like one of the top receivers. I go with Olave. I think Olave gone. And
if he gets
another one.
If he gets you the most back in return, but what is the team gonna give up for? You're not getting a second from him.
No, not for Olave. You
might get
I say you give me a third. I find me a receiver.
A 3 and a 6.
Yeah, I find me a receiver.
You take a 3 and a 6 and you re-sign Rashid.
I throw Juwan Johnson with that, and y'all take his contract.
Yeah, man, it's
or something like that. I don't want none of them on the team, bro. I don't want nobody on the team that's not coming and believing in this man's scheme. Right. That's the kind of play I'm seeing out here. You got to believe. You could be. We don't know what's going on in them locker rooms with them young players. They looking at some of this stuff. You got to get rid of these guys, man. I mean, did you see Cam Jordan anywhere out there rotating?
Yeah, Cam was out there.
Yeah, I'm looking at, and I say I'm looking once or twice. I'm looking at all these other guys coming in. I don't see Cam, out here. Right, I'm just saying, but all these guys just gonna have to
hurt. He was on the sideline.
Yeah, he hurt. He probably his collarbone. His collarbone.
They're saying his chest, but
they're saying chest, huh?
Yeah.
That look. Yeah,
all
that
right,
looks
first and 10 for the Saints. 5:14 to go. Foster Moreau in motion. Hand off to Alvin. Alvin up maybe the Saints' best run of the day for 3 yards. It looked promising. So 3 yards on first down, second down is 7. You're ahead of the chains. 4:56 to go. So
why you can't get a young fella the ball?
They got to get this offense. Going. I just want to see my young quarterback put together another scoring drive. That's it.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
nice.
not even winning has never been an
Not
option
that
for
ain't
me.
the thing. That ain't
That's
the
not
thing.
the
We
thing.
just
Shough back, looking. Ball tips and good concentration by Juwan Johnson to bring it down. Midfield, 1st and 10 for the Saints. Yeah, that ball
can't
got
believe
tipped.
it.
Is
Must
that
have.
Jerry Verse that tipped that ball?
Yeah.
Yep, Jerry Verse tipped it, but it finds Juwan Johnson. And off to Elvin. Elvin searching, nowhere to go on the left side. He's going to keep his legs moving. And there's a fumble. Elvin fumbled the football. Rams had the ball. He fumbled. Elvin's not even complaining. He knows it. He fumbled the football. 1st down, Rams, forward to go. Well, it was 20-10
Don't
at
get a
halftime.
ball. Don't get a ball to Alvin them, man. Don't get a ball to Alvin them.
Punched out. Good play. It was punched
Don't give
out.
it to him. Don't give it to him, bro. He see the dude coming to punch the ball out. Look at this. Coming to punch it out.
Well, 4 minutes.
Man, don't give it. Don't get him dudes the ball, man.
It's the go.
Don't get him dudes the ball,
In the
bro.
3rd quarter, your score.
Don't get him dudes the
Los
ball,
Angeles
man.
round 27. Our New Orleans Saints 10, baby. It was 20-10 at halftime. The Saints scored 10 points in the 2nd quarter. They might not even score this half. So 27-10. And the Rams would go down and make it 34-10. And then the score would kind of look like the feel of this game like it should. Rams just blowing the windows off for the Saints right now. Again, I just want to see Tyler Shough back on the field, and I want to see him finish with
we got to find a quarterback. Anything else is all that. I think we found us a cornerback, though. I think we found us a corner and a safety. At least we found that. I think we found a corner and a safety.
I like Quincy Rod and I like Jonas Sanker. They're young.
They're going to be fine.
They're showing great promise. Chase Young, I think.
We need another corner.
Need somebody opposite Chase Young. Could Carl Granderson be the guy that's traded?
Well, any one of them, both of them, any one of them could be traded. It don't matter to me because we need that defense they're running. They need linebackers that's 250 and fast. You know that's what they need. They don't need no.
Yeah, we hear you say it.
Man, this team don't gave up. They don't pack it in for the season.
Do you think they give Shaheed a bit?
They out there collecting the paycheck. They don't pack it in.
Yeah, packed it in, bro. Yep.
Hey, man, real talk, man. He had that was just a hell of a play, bro.
Yeah, but Alvin, a veteran, man. These vets always do some dumb stuff. Like last week, you had said something about what his name did. It's just a lot of stuff, bro. It's not the rookies. The rookies gonna get little play when they beat or whatever like that. But these veterans, man, they doing some dumb stuff like just now. Alvin, if you know them guys holding his legs, Alvin, cover that ball up. You know these guys coming to punch. Look at Alvin, man. You know these guys coming to punch. Them guys was holding Alvin up. Man, go ahead.
Gonna be a run off the right side.
You're right.
The Saints have turned the ball over 9 times in the last 3 games. 9 turns. That's three turnovers a game. An average out to 3 turnovers a game. And this is why you're 1-7.
I'm saying, man, all that I want to play for the Saints. Oh, come on, man. Y'all done right now, man. Y'all trade people and let them go head on, man. We could do all this losing with all them off the team. Come on.
Come
on, man. I ain't got no time for them, man. None of them guys,
Again,
that ain't my team.
Again, they continue to fail to set the edge, bro. This is getting redundant, man.
Chase Young, bro. That's Chase
not
Young.
Chase Young. That's Chris.
No, that ain't Chase. That's Chris Brown.
This what I don't get, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, this what I don't get. Everybody was praising the defense last week, giving the defense all types of credit.
That's Chris
But what's going on now? I mean, they was They were just putting the knife in Spencer Rattler back for the all he gave. But now y'all don't see nothing about the defense. I'm like, okay, but where's the criticism for the defense?
Come on.
Yeah. Just
I mean, we not gonna criticize nobody on defense, but y'all just want to criticize this young man. Made two. No, I'm like I said, like we said a couple weeks ago, last week and week before though. Yeah, he done turned the ball up. He made some mistakes, but it ain't all on him. It's the whole team. They just don't gave up. Hell, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna beat the Pack out all the time.
I want the offense back out there.
Bro.
I want the offense back out there. I'd rather look at my quarterback, see what's going on.
Let me just tell y'all what's about to happen. The New Orleans Saints today are about to tie the 1980 Saints for the worst start in franchise history. That team went 1-15. I'm telling you right now, this team, how it's looking now, these last 3 weeks, this team will not win another game this year. They will lose to Tennessee. They damn sure losing next week to Carolina. They damn sure losing next week to Carolina. And though we had that asshole coming here, they damn sure losing to the Atlanta Falcons. So the Saints will be.
You know what, dog? Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
Can I say this real quick? If we wouldn't have had that turnover against the Giants, we'd probably be 0 and whatever we hit 0 and what?
Yeah, you probably win this. You probably win this. The Giants are still trying to figure out how they lost that game in 5 turnovers. You know, so this team, again, I'm not even.
But upset, I want to tell them, Spencer Rattler Basher, look, it ain't the quarterback. You can get good quarterback play for either one of them young men out there. It's the scheme, it's the play calling, it's the blocking, and the people the playmakers not doing what they supposed to do on both sides of the ball. The offensive line and defensive line playing very soft.
Yeah. Right.
Until we can get physical on both sides of that line, we're going to continue to look like this.
The whole inside our line is bad right now.
Maybe a fumble. Looks like the Rams recovered.
Because T.J. Jones said it last week. It's going to still look the same way with Tyler Shough it is with Spencer Rattler. You still, without a run game, you're not going to be very successful on offense. You can't stretch the ball down the field unless you have a run game. Look what Matthew Stafford's doing. They run the football, get where they can take a shot downfield. They open it up. We can't, unless we can do that, Tyler Shough going to be looking just like Spencer Rattler.
You got to stay on the field first.
But
you got to hold the damn ball.
I want to say this. If I was Kellen Moore, I would have at least waited till the bye week and started Shough. At least he would have had some weeks, 2 or 3 weeks to prepare for a team. You see what I'm saying? I would at least did that waited out to the bye week to put him in there.
I mean, shit, he done set for 8 games.
But they ain't even look at that. But that's low down how they doing us.
Okay, now they gonna see what I'm going through. I bet you on the side thinking that they ain't gonna see what I'm.
Man, listen, I was when Spencer Rattler needed defending, I defended him. They made the right call, bro. He had his opportunity.
I'm not saying no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they didn't make the wrong call. I'm just saying. They were just back it from game 1 all the way up to last week. They were just bashing this young man.
Oh, you know
that's like I said. He made some mistakes against Chicago and Tampa. I mean, on that where I seen that interception against Tampa. I'm not even gonna put that on him because that was just a good defensive play. I mean, he was rolling out off balance trying to throw the ball. The man just jumped up, tipped it to himself. That wasn't on him. I'm not gonna put that on him. But that form I am. I'll put the form on him, bro.
That was a hell of a play by the defensive end, but you got to get the ball over his head or around him, and he was not falling down or stumbling. That was just a bad play.
He probably didn't think that man was going to jump, but hey, like you said, either way it go, it just the team's not playing like they ain't playing worth for nothing right now.
Right.
And Kellen Moore got to be his own person, but he got to be like a Sean Payton. Because if Sean Payton was there. None of these players will be playing like that because most of them he'd be threatening to let them go, fire their job. See, they too comfortable. They too comfortable.
That's what we got to do. That's what he did.
What we got to do. Here's what we got to do, though, bro. For real talk, for real. that era that's gone, bro. I'm not even. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, bro, is this. I'm not even bringing up that name because that's two different coaches. This is Kellen Moore's first year as a head coach.
Yeah.
We see what the Saints, what he inherited, bro. And he inherited a mess. And by the way,
team.
the mess that he inherited was created by Sean Payton too.
Right. And his protege.
We thank Sean for everything he did, bro. But he saw the writing on the wall and he got his ass out of here, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because his Hall of Fame quarterbacks was calling it a career. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't find that right person, you know. But as far as it's going right now, man, we just got I was a young kid, bro, in 80. And I remember watching those games, man, with my grandmother and my cousins, man. And I'm talking about listening to it on the radio and watching highlights because they were so trash. They couldn't come on TV. So this team is when you did watch them, it was on the road. So I was happy when it was on the road just to see them. But the thing is, this team here, they have talented players on the roster? Yes. They don't have enough.
No, they don't have enough.
They don't have enough. Yeah. You got to get the right players into this until your program that you need. So right now they're working with what they got. It ain't enough. Matthew Stafford with 4 touchdowns. It's about to be 5 touchdowns. Play action.
It might be 6 for the game over.
It might be 7. Shit. How it's going, bro? It's like look at this man QB rated in the second half 128. You can't make this up, bro. But you got to be disappointed in that defense. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, Justin Reed, Pete Warner, Brian Bresee.
You gotta have players. You gotta have players.
That's what I understand. They not draft, but they trade for good people, then they don't play them. I don't get that.
Stretch, make them cut in. Look,
what that guy that
got to tackle, bro? How many times do I have to sit here and say? How many times we got to watch professionals who are getting paid just miss out in doing the fundamentals of football defense? Watch this. Look at Williams. He ain't try to tackle him. Look, he tried to use his shoulder. And his forearm. You got the hit and wrap, run through the player, bro.
Man,
this is and this is just not a Saints thing. This is a league-wide problem. In college, too, because it's trickling down to college football. First and goal for the Rams. It was 20-10 at halftime. Now it's about to be 34-10, 5 touchdowns for Matthew Stafford. Almost. So, I mean, come on, man. You got to make tackles, bro. You have to. Allen putting his hand up, Stafford trying to give him a chance. He probably would have came down. Here we go. Stafford, 24-32, 282 yards, 4 touchdowns. 3rd down and goal here for the Rams. I say McVay's going to go for it. And you don't think McVay's enjoying sticking it to Brandon Staley? Every chance he get, he stuck it to him when he was with the Chargers. And man's touchdown. Second effort. He stopped just short, but he should have been stopped about the 3. Well, he gets inside the 1. That's gonna be 4 to go, man.
Is Zach coming on later?
Zach's at work. Zach's at work.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm still on after this, man, I'm probably gonna stay on there. Hear a few post games, man, but I'm gonna stomach as much as I can.
When last time you got with Big Q?
Oh man, it's been a minute, man. I reached out to him last weekend. Easy touchdown, man. Easy touchdown.
I've been watching your podcast, Q podcast, and Ross Jackson. They have a podcast with he be on there with Lance Moore.
Yeah. I like that with Lance now, man.
Yeah.
Lance John, and Dylan.
Yeah.
You know what,
Dylan, though? Look at this replay. Y'all saw what Sanka did? He didn't hit and wrap.
Yeah.
He tried to use his shoulder, and the man ran straight. Come on, man. That's not even a broken tackle to me.
Yep.
I mean,
him and Reed. If they ain't throwing no pass, you on the line of scrimmage. What you think gonna happen? A run play. So y'all should be free.
right.
Ain't nobody block y'all.
I mean, listen, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm the coach of this team, they just gonna be wholesale changes going forward next week. I don't care who the hell you is.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is. I don't care how long you've been here.
That's right.
I don't care where you were selected.
That's right.
If your ass has not been performing like you're capable of,
get out of here.
Going on the bench, and if you don't like it, you become a problem, I will give you your walking papers. Because you ain't helping us. We won at 8 with your ass.
That's right. That's right.
So
That's right. That's how I look at it.
Being a difference maker.
That's how I look at it right now.
The Saints need to be sellers, but when I say sellers, not like everybody saying going crazy and give away everything. It's hard to get good players. There are good players on this football team. Let me start by saying that. There are good players on this football team. There is not just enough collective group of good football players on this team.
Yeah.
You have
in your top position.
Right now, we got a lot of average players on this team.
Yeah, we don't have a number one receiver. We don't have a number one tight end. We don't have a number one running back. We don't have number one guards. We don't have none of that as far as offense. We don't have none of that, and that's what we need. And on defense, we don't have nobody that can stop the run. We don't have no linebacker play, no safety play. We just found a corner, Quincy Riley, and a young safety that's still learning. We got to build around all of this. It's going to take us a little while.
Piano Dean says quarterback ain't the problem. Team being dog shit is. Yeah. Marley Marl say sugar free getting burned like toast. Zach say, well, damn, I stepped away and all went to hell, huh? Well, the Rams, Zach, all the Rams did was take the second half kickoff and go 80 yards in 16 plays and hold the ball for basically 10 minutes.
You ain't stepped away too long.
Zach. Then the Saints go on the field, got a semblance of the drive going, and Elvin fumbles the ball. He gets it punched out.
Oh, man, come on, man.
And the Rams just goes.
Come on. Come on, man.
Dirty say, shit look and say, bro. Hey, you wanted it. A lot of y'all cry for the rebuild. Rebuild is here.
It's here.
This what you got to go through. I really ain't putting up with a lot of whining and BS. You know what I'm talking about. I really ain't, bro. This is what has to happen.
And I'm gonna trip you out, though.
Don't feel good
some rebuilds last almost 9 years, 10 years. Some rebuild. I'm telling you, because you got to make sure you have the right coach. Look at New England. How long it took New England to go ahead and find what his name? Not it in contention.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Yeah, that's a shocker. New England was what? They ain't been in the playoffs in what? How many years? Now they running. Now they doing good with this coach.
On top of the division.
That's a good way to start. Shough to Shaheed. I like that. Good pass protection. Good delivery by Shough to Shaheed.
I like the way he put the ball right in there.
Team know we're gonna pass the ball, so they just sit back.
When it's 6-yard game. Yeah, you got to take this into consideration. What kind of defense are they in?
Well, what kind of defense then? Well,
this ain't a zone D. They ain't in no prevent defense here. They trying to still smack the Saints around.
Come on, Neil, run that ball, man. Let me see what you got.
Waddle, good catch, good throw. Shough to Olave, and just like that, the Saints
Oh, what a play.
Just outside of the red zone. Oh no, they're inside
Well,
the red zone.
Dolph, you called it, Dolph. You called it. Just let's see what our quarterback do. Let's see what we got with him.
That's it. That's
and
all I want to see.
I know you say they might be playing in the defense, but right now they still should be rushing, shucking everything right now. You know?
Yeah. They're not in the prevent defense. They coming at them. 11-17, 146 yards, 1 touchdown. Taysom, good tackle. See what happens when you tackle? That's a good tackle on Taysom Hill. By Forbes Jr., that's a hell of a tackle on Taysom.
Yeah, he went up high too, Taysom. You should have been.
But he got Taysom going sideways and ain't get him coming downhill. Great tackle by Emmanuel Forbes Jr. there on Taysom Hill, holding them to a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see this right here. Just finish with a touchdown. 11-17, 146
finish with a touchdown.
yards.
Right.
I want to see. Let's look at our young quarterback. Back in the flat. Devin Neal. Came off kind of quick there. I think he had more time than he possibly thought. Big 3rd down and 7.
One name ain't nobody been complaining about. Trevor Penning. He been doing good.
Huh? Say it again. Ain't nobody been calling his name.
No, he ain't been holding. We ain't been doing no penalties like that. And I gotta say that. Not just him, the team. You know, he just getting whipped. A couple of them. That's all. Like they bent over with their grandpa belt.
Good throw. The Shaheed is 4th down. You got to go for it.
Yep.
I'm surprised he held on that pass.
Yeah, that was Shaheed right there.
No, they were showing the replay over on live. I'm kind of behind y'all right now.
All right, 4th down and 1. Is this man going for a field goal? Taysom's in.
Man, don't go for no field goal, man.
Man, Taysom better be in this game, man. Okay. It might not get it, but shit, it's the right call.
Yeah, it's the right call.
We know Taysom not going to hand the ball off, so. We know Taysom not going to hand the ball off, bro. If Taysom never, ever hands the ball off, bro. The Rams line beat up this Saints interior offensive line anyway, but
sure it is, bro.
He'll never, ever gives the damn ball to the running back on the read option.
You know what we don't have too, Dolph? We don't have the kind of running backs that the players that, all right, if I know my line getting beat up on this side, let me try to make it around the end. You understand? The opposite end. Stop and go the other way. I mean, you can see it before it's happening. Right. If you're a running back, you should be able to see it before it's happening and take off the other way. That's the stuff I'm talking about, improvising,
Right.
Can we trade Juwan Johnson? Shit.
Yeah, we gonna trade. He gonna be gone, bro. We ain't gonna have no more of this stuff, man. We can lose. Look, we can lose with rookies and free agents instead of them losing with these veterans, bro. Get all them dudes out of here.
They're not trading Juwan Johnson. That's one of the players that Kellen Moore wants to build around. Juwan Johnson will still be here. They just gave him that money. He's not going anywhere. He'll be here.
And
Chase Young will be here. Chase Young will definitely be here. Because there are some pieces, man, that look. Juwan, say what you want about him, and he's frustrated. He's frustrating as hell. But he's the best option at tight end right now that the Saints have.
Yeah.
And there have been some good tight end classes the last 3-4 years that the Saints have just ignored.
And what his name ain't doing but making money now, Dolph, on us. Your boy, the one from LSU, him too.
Yeah, he been supposed to be in the game.
Yeah, I know, but they making money on us, man. All of them gotta go, Dolph. All that gotta go. Give me some young fellas, players.
Take time, fam. They gonna take time, y'all.
I know it is. I'm being patient, bro. I know it's gonna take time, bro. But I'm looking at these teams around the league, bro. Some of them got 2 and 3 tight ends, though. 2 and 3 on their team. Once one get out, the other one come in, bro. Shit.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you, Jump too. He damn sure ain't no Bo Jackson, but you have to show him something. Run pass or hand it off, bro. I mean, it's just he go fake it and he go keep it. We already know. Why even respect him handing it off? Because he not. He not. He did the same shit.
And I knew they was gonna stop us, dog.
Yeah, I knew it. That's why I said.
Look at this. Look, dog. They got about 9 minutes in the game. Watch the Rams have the ball going down there, running the ball. They're gonna be like they're gonna give it to the Saints with 4 minutes left. Watch. They're gonna be low down. My poor Saints, man, messing with my team like that.
Hey, bro, I think Ashton Genty with a touchdown. Look at the Raiders.
Trying to save Pete Carroll.
Boss is a blocker, man. He's used more as an inline blocker than a receiving threat. They put him in the block, then he back on the sideline. So he's capable of receiving tight end too. No.
What round Puka was drafted in?
Man, Puka was like a let's see, Puka Nakul. Puka was like I want to say a 5th, 6th round pick or something like that.
And we couldn't even get it. We needed so much other stuff. We thought we had it with Olave.
Puka Nakul. Puka was. Tell you right now. He was selected in the 5th round in 2023, 177 overall.
Damn, in the 5th round. You see that, bro? Man.
Good play, and they go get it. They go get the first down. Nope. They stopped him. How about that? I thought they were gonna call a face mask. Kyron Jones up saying, "Man, what about the face mask?" Referee feels sorry for the Saints. Hey, man, you up 34-10.
I'm sorry, dog. Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking at this horror movie. No, I'm sorry, dog. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog.
What's the name of the horror movie, JT?
The Gall Girls.
No.
Man,
no. Stop the crime, family.
That's it.
That's it. Crime, man.
Oh man, no.
All right, it'll be Saints ball, man. 7:09 to go in the game, man.
Just go down, man. Just go down. Just say this game.
Yeah. We get a touchdown, man. We need another touchdown from Tyler Shough, man. And we got questions to play calling too, man. I mean, come on, Kelly.
I've been saying that when Spencer was starting.
We're gonna have to get on Kellen about these plays too, bro.
But I'm like, you know, whoever quarterback is that I'm rocking with, but it's the play calling for me.
Right.
I don't see no pulling guards. I don't see no pulling guards for running plays, bro. I don't see none of that. I don't see. I see the fullback was in one time. I'm like, what kind of running plays we have? We don't have anything. We don't even have trick plays. But we don't need trick plays because they're whipping us with regular plays. So, I mean, God, come on, man.
They'll be all right, bro. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah, just give me a quarterback. Give me like you said.
I'm already looking forward to next year. I don't gave up on this year, so I'm just looking forward to next year. I'm just watching them.
Yeah, but let's make sure we go into next year with a quarterback, though. That's what we need.
Yeah, we don't need to look for none. They're gonna have to get a veteran quarterback in to teach them young guys.
They're gonna get a young, promising quarterback that's already in the league because there's not a quarterback.
No, they don't have no quarterback
in college that I think is a first round.
What about that quarterback for what that is? South Carolina, Dolph. What his name is? Is he good?
He good, but not. That's a wait.
He's not. Yeah, he's not ready. Yeah, no. Yeah. He's not ready.
No. Not a one, JT. Everybody who was talking all summer Tank for Arch. Tank for Arch. Why? We haven't even seen the kid play yet.
Right.
A full season. And people giving up on the kid right now. No, this the kid first season starting in college in the SEC. So get a kid time. Let's see. Now, if he looks like this next year, then okay. But right now, he can come out in the draft. He ain't even a second round pick to me. What's the quarterback? Somebody just asked me in the chat earlier about the quarterback. I think it was the quarterback from Indiana. I believe that's the quarterback. They was me about. Ty Simpson. I don't remember. Remember the name. Saints need so much, bro. All right, here we go. Tyler's in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top. One motion, Johnson in motion. Going to hand off to Devin there. He's going to cross midfield. Going to get about 4 yards. Second down and 6 for the Saints.
That's good.
Good play. Good 4 yards to start the play.
Yeah.
Not bad. I don't know who the Heisman front runner is, bro.
Wait, let me see. Let me see if Suwaka out there right now.
Bro, wide open to Shaheed. If
Suwaka out there?
Now, I can read you if you want to read into something today. Read into how it seems that he has chemistry with Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all that ball there should have been to the outside. He had to turn to the inside.
Inside. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So a little bit a better ball placement. Good throw though, but if the defender was closer, he could have possibly knocked that ball away. 7 seconds on the play. I'm just wondering,
is Olave hurt more than you think he is, or he just got more connection with Shaheed?
That goes Olave with another reception as we speak about him. I'm telling you, that Jerry Verse, that kid's a dog, man. And Shuck's gonna get sacked. Now he evolves it. Don't do nothing stupid. There you go. Just throw it away. Could have ran, but he throws it away.
Oh, somebody hurt. I saw him go down underneath his feet. Somebody was hurt. Hopefully he not hurt. I so hope not. I hope he not hurt. I hope he just get up. That looked like over on Huwaga side. I hope he's up.
You must be way ahead of me. They playing right. It's 3rd down and 4. I don't see nobody hurt. It's 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he was rolled up then.
3rd down and 4. Shuck, let's go. Complete Juwan Johnson, who loses the ball.
He fumbling the ball?
Ball hit him in his chest.
It just hit him in his hand. He didn't catch it. Hit him in the hand. He didn't catch it.
He couldn't put it away.
Man, leave Shuck in there, man.
Cause my internet is messing up bad. I can't watch nothing right now.
Look how you say, bro. How you catch the ball like that? How could you catch like that? The way he how could you catch like that?
All right.
How could you catch like that?
I don't like how Tyler Shough put his head down there. Come on, keep your confidence. Just play. You have days like this.
I didn't put Alvin in there, man. Leave Alvin on the sideline.
Nobody's open. Now Shough throws an intercept. Nobody's open. Shough throws an intercept. Well, there you go. Now I'm gonna say this. Y'all better have that same energy y'all had for Rattler with Shough on that one. He was just nobody open. He was just trying to make something happen. Boy, it's funny how y'all go change the narrative. Well, we not changing it up on any of them. Could have ran the ball.
Yeah.
You could have
did a lot of things.
Jerry Verse is just a beast. He's just a beast. He was just trying to push forward.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Have you talked to what's his name? Hoodie? I ain't seen him his
I
podcast no
told
more. He
you,
must,
Yeah, Hoodie be on tomorrow
dog.
night, man. Every Monday he's got inspiration. On Monday with Hoodie. Hoodie, man, he's working too, man. So he's
Yeah,
trying to balance
I told you
everything, man. But
what
he's
his
on
name
every
was hurt.
Monday. Who
I
that?
told you what his
um,
name looked like he was hurt. Fuaga, because they had this other guy in there,
Who
72.
Flogger wasn't in there?
No, he wasn't in there. That's what I knew. I saw that. I know I saw him. I heard he must have limped off, or they took him off, or whatever. Fuaga wasn't in there.
Lord, ooh, I'm
10
like, you
I,
not
giveaways,
done.
I saw
10
him. I saw the
turnovers
guy
in 3
roll up
games.
on him. Check it out for me, dog.
I don't think we're gonna win. I'm like you, dog. I don't think we're gonna win a game. I don't think we're gonna get swept by the Falcons this year.
Yeah, I
Man, we
do
don't
too. We'll get
everybody who
swept by
don't
the
have a team
Panthers and
gonna
the
beat
Bucks.
us, bro.
We're not gonna win a
Yeah,
game in the division, bro.
we ain't winning the game, bro.
No. And
We ain't got the talent.
It is
We don't
what
have
it
the
is, bro.
talent. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that. Look
sit
at that guy
here
just. hmm
and I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna evaluate. I'm looking for
Yeah,
who quitting. I'm looking
yeah,
for
yeah.
who improving. I'm
That's what
looking
I'm
for who
looking for
just
too.
don't fit.
Yeah,
That's it. And I'm looking for growth from my quarterback. I hope Tyler Shough
and
grows into that quarterback
and
that,
I
that
want
we need.
my coach. I want my coach to do
It should get
something
better. Yeah.
that I can say that was a good move that he's doing. Not just calling plays, but building the team.
How
And I
you
want him. I
there you
want my
go,
coach to
Ian.
be. I want my coach to build both of these quarterbacks. These young quarterbacks, put some confidence in both of them. Because if one get hurt, the other one's gonna have to step up. Because you're gonna have to have confidence in either one of them.
Like
Yeah.
Ian said, they told me Riley turned the ball over too much. What changed this week?
Mhm. I know one
Well,
thing, but we
Riley had 6
we need.
turnovers in
We don't have
quarters from the
no
Chargers.
Dolph, and I'm gonna say this right now, Dolph. I ain't saying he not calling running plays or none of that. I don't know if it's what it could be, but right now, what I'm looking at is we don't have no running backs, none. We need
Like I
that too.
said,
We got a face
if
mask
you
on
can't
the face.
if you can't be balanced, you're not gonna put no points on the board.
Right.
Right.
And let me
Every
pull
team
up.
that play the Saints know they're gonna throw the football because they know they can't run. That's why I want
That's
to tell
right.
people why they benching Rattler. Tyler Shough gonna face the same experience Rattler did. If you can't run the ball, you're gonna have to try to throw it downfield. They're gonna get intercepted
Right.
because your receiver is not capable of getting open right now or winning their battles.
Steelers take down the Colts today. Mac Jones wins his 5th game for the 49ers. Do the same. If Tyler Shough doesn't work out, do the Saints bring in Matt Jones?
They want to be a bad veteran quarterback to have in the. That's why I said they need like somebody like veteran being the lead that started some games to help these young quarterbacks out.
Yeah, running backs, that offensive line can't open holes for. That's true.
Mm. I
Indiana
ain't gonna lie.
quarterback
I know
Jones.
we. Yeah, come on, man.
Yep.
Man, they need to erase that. We know already what they are. Take that 1-7 off the TV, man. Come on.
Take what? Nah, bro, they wanted 7, man. Embrace it, brother. Embrace it. This is where
I
we
got
at,
it,
bro.
but they don't have to show that.
Yeah,
We already
they
know
got
that
to show.
mentally. Yeah, they
No, we won an 8 now.
NFL wrong for
We
that.
won an
Man.
8. I want to see it.
We
I
in
want
fishing.
Yeah,
I want to remember all this for when we get back up. I want to
that's
remember.
right.
But
That's
listen,
right.
but we won an 8, bro. And then listen, Mickey Loomis made some bad
Yeah,
decisions, bro.
Yeah.
Made some
Yeah,
bad
bro.
decisions.
Yeah.
Got this team in this.
Yes, indeed.
Mickey Loomis made some bad decisions, and we need a
Yeah,
new.
he
Bad
did.
decisions,
We need
bro.
a new owner. Let me say that.
Yeah.
We need a new owner.
Yeah, bro.
Miss Benson,
Look at
bro.
this, bro. Look at this.
Think about
is
when, think about the time we had the picks to Payton, and he gave some of the picks back to the Broncos for Sean Payton. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You should get a lot of picks for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. shout out Jeff Nowak of WWL 870 Sports is reporting that a court is coming to get Fuaga. But
I told you that, bro. Yep.
Looks like Fuaga's gonna be.
I told you.
taken.
I saw that.
So once again, here it comes. That injury bug is hitting the Saints offensive line. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the dude roll him up.
Well, dog, to be honest, they weren't doing that good when they all was there. So well, I mean,
but I don't want nobody to get hurt though, bro.
No, I don't want nobody to get hurt either. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, I understand that, bro. But at the same time, this is a young man. Second year.
They need Fuaga.
No, we don't want a young player. We don't want nobody to get hurt. I'm just saying, because they gonna holler about
stability.
You know them haters gonna holler about. Well, he ain't had no offensive lineman, so you're gonna hear all that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what's going on in my end there. I was just turning this thing out. Listen to dog call again.
Fuaga gave us stability over there, so we needed Fuaga there. You know.
And you're gonna have to be my TV dog, because I can't watch it. My internet ain't working right.
I got you for these last 3 minutes and change, bro. I was gonna stay around for the press. I ain't staying around for that, bro. I don't want to hear that.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Every podcast about the saying I turned from it on YouTube. I was hearing nothing about it.
Watch TJ. I'm gonna go watch Big Q or somebody, man. I'm gonna watch. Join in with them, man. I'll give me something to eat. I'm gonna give me some food. I ain't love my team. This is Captain Terrell reporting that it's an ankle injury with Fuaga.
Yeah.
You said it got rolled up, bro. So yeah, it's an ankle
I saw him. I saw him grabbing it. Bro. We might. I hope. Well, I ain't saying. I'm gonna hope that he come back, bro. That's what I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope he come back.
Bruce, that's something that Ms. Benson, she got to understand that, man. You know, she's the one. Benson, she's the reason. She's the reason Willie Green's still the head coach of this team, bro.
The basketball team. He needs to go, bro.
He needs to go. James Borrego needs to go. Everybody talking about James Borrego. He needs to go too.
No, he needs to go too. Go get you a veteran. I say go get in basketball. Go get you a good coach.
That's right. The Rams are feeling like we ain't gonna rub it up no more. We just gonna take a knee, baby. This thing.
Bro, taking that. Do that. And
next
get up
Sunday,
out of here.
Saints take on the Panthers. The Panthers 5-4 will be going to 6-4 next week. When it's
yeah.
Well, I want to
be 6-4 next week.
I wish I could ask Kelly more. What did Tyler Shough give you a spot today? Like you did, because that's the reason you put him in last week.
Nah, you gonna stay with Shough. You gonna stay with Shough until.
I know. But see, that's another thing I didn't like too, because he said at the beginning of the year when he announced his quarterback, he was gonna rock that quarterback no matter what. Now you just come with this. We need a spark last week. Oh, that's the case. Why you ain't put him in the Chicago game? They need a spark then. See, that's what I'm saying. He's not a man. If you can't be a man of your word, how your team supposed to trust him?
I'm gonna disagree with you, bro. He's been a man of his word. He's not playing musical chairs with the quarterback. He gave Spencer Rattler every opportunity, bro. Spencer Rattler failed, bro. Inside the red zone, Spencer Rattler was the worst quarterback inside the red zone. The man had a 43% completion percentage inside the red zone, bro. It wasn't just him, bro, but he was a major reason, bro. Then he had that game against Chicago. I keep saying it. I said it leading up to the game. That was that was the most important game of his career. Either that was going to propel him, the Saints saying, hey, this might be possibly the kid we want to build around despite us having Tyler Shough, or it was going to make them say, hey, we may now need to start thinking about getting Tyler in there. And then when he comes out against Tampa Bay and he turns the ball over like he did, that was it, bro. You had to go to Tyler Shough. There was nothing.
You had to.
He opened the door wide open and say, here. And know what? I selected him for it. Now I'm going to see for the rest of the season what he got. Hey, if you want to go by numbers, all right, let's say you want to go by numbers. Tyler Shough finished his first career NFL start, 15 of 24, 1 touchdown, 1 intercept, 176 yards.
Yeah.
With a team that is talent deficient. And it's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
They got beat by a more complete and better football team today. Next week they're gonna play a better football team. I think a team that is not as talented as this round team, but a team that is more talented than the New Orleans Saints. A team that that has gone through a rebuild and is now starting to come out. And Jay just had a franchise defining win today against Green Bay, one of the top teams in the NFC, on the road in Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
This is the Saints' first year in this rebuild, man.
Yeah.
Two coaches staff trying to figure out it's gonna be like this. Why you think I ain't up here cussing and everything? Because I know now. I know what it is.
Right.
So who is your Super Bowl pick this year?
Huh?
Who is your Super Bowl pick in the NFC?
Man, just put them all in the bag, shake them up, and whoever you pull out.
I don't. I've been saying Tampa look good, but I don't know.
All right, Tampa look good. Out. Green Bay look good. Everybody was saying Detroit, Minnesota go in there beat Detroit. You know, everybody go say the Eagles. The Eagles get smacked around a couple weeks.
Whoever on the road by December, that's
the base is up in the air though.
And whoever goes into the playoffs the most healthiest, and the team that goes into the playoffs being the most efficient and complete team. That's the team that's going to come out the NFC.
That's the team.
And
that's right.
And in the AFC, it's gone through Kansas City, bro. Even with a lot, we know Buffalo always beats Kansas City in the regular season. That's not new.
Yeah.
But to go to Super Bowl in the AFC, bro, you're going to have to go through Kansas City, man. You're going to have to. And that's how it is, man. On Sunday night, I'm going to sit back, watch me some Sunday night football, Seattle and Washington, listen to Big Q, listen to TJ, listen to Eric Cuckoo. listen to everybody. You know what I'm saying, man? Because listen, Tyler Shough, if I'm grading Tyler Shough's first start as a New Orleans Saint, man, I'm gonna get him. I'll give him a C. I give him a C. Man.
I mean, I can't grade him because I didn't get a chance to see the game, so I'm gonna just leave it alone on that one.
Well, your heart is at the right pace then. Your heart is at the right pace. You didn't need to see it.
I understand what you're saying though. But the Panthers better than the Saints, bro. They finished the season last year better than the Saints. They came into this season, people thought they were better than the Saints because they are. They're in a better place than the Saints are, bro. This team is over 500, bro.
Yeah, they've been rebuilding for the last couple of years. The Panthers have.
They've been rebuilding for the last couple of years, and it's going in the right direction, bro. They're slowly getting the pieces in place. But look what they did, though. They got rid of one of the premier pass rushers in the league, and Brian Burns. Saints might have to do something like that. That's why I'm going to be paying attention to this trade deadline. I think somebody's going to get traded, but I just have this hunch that it's not going to be the players,
the people we think.
That everybody has been consistently saying that should or would be traded. Bruce says they quit on DA and Carr. Let's see if they quit on Loomis. They quit on, man, come on, bro. Dennis Allen was not a good head coach, bro.
No.
Now I'm gonna say this. A lot of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. If Derek Carr was the starting quarterback for the Saints will have more than one victory right now.
I agree.
The Saints will have more than one victory right now if Derek Carr was the starting quarterback for the Saints. Now, that may be 3 wins. But hell, you'll be 3-5. You know what I'm saying? Or 3-6 instead of sitting here. You 1-8. But guess what? I'll take this 1-8. I'll take this 1-8, bro. Because I understand. I really truly understand that this is all about This is a rebuilding year. Right now, it's like building a house. You done picked out the land. Kellen Moore and his coaching staff, that was the land. Now you're pouring the concrete, the foundation. It's being poured right now. You see what I'm saying? The foundation is being poured right now, bro.
I think people don't drink the Kool-Aid in training camp. Say how this team looking. We don't drink too much of the Kool-Aid in training camp. When Kool-Aid McKinstry looking like this, or Rolante looking like this, or we seeing them, but they not bringing it on in the game.
It's training camp, and that's why, man, we can't all be there, man. That's why I count on Ross Jackson's. You know what I'm saying? I count on New Orleans football, man. I count on them, brother, because they give you the real about the New Orleans Saints, man. And they all saying the team that this team wasn't talented enough. You know, it's telling us all something. Some of us ain't want to listen. You know, my crazy ass is having fun with it. My crazy ass say, we go the fan of me. We gonna shock everybody. We going 10-7. We might win. We might not win 2 games this year. We might go.
No, right.
Go 1-17.
And the Kings, Paul Dog, the teams like Arizona. I'm looking at Arizona as like 2-5 or 2-6, and one of their wins was us. You see what? Stuff like that.
And that's the game we should have won.
Yeah. I'm looking at all that kind of stuff.
If Blake Gruger would have made the field goal and Jawan Johnson would have caught that touchdown, that's the game we would have won.
Listen, Booker, I understand. Yeah, we would have had a mid-round pick with Derek Carr. But I don't understand, man. I had this conversation. Shout out to my brother Carlos. Uneducated Sports Talk. Me and Carlos had this discussion last year. I don't get caught up in all that first. Oh man, you could have had a top 10, 50, top 5. He just said sit on this podcast just now, and JT said, Dolph, when was Puka Nacua selected? Puka Nacua may damn well be the best receiver,
wide receiver in the National Football League. That's right.
He is in that conversation with Chase and Jefferson as arguably being the best receiver in football. And he was a 5th round pick, 177.
And we passed him up.
The greatest quarterback to play, Tom Brady, was a 6th round pick. See where I'm going with this? It doesn't matter, bro.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
First of all, every player in the National Football League is talented, or they wouldn't be there. But there are levels to it, bro. There are levels to the talent in the National Football League. Hell yeah, they're talented, more talented than us because they're trained their whole lives for this.
But
But on an even field with their peers, there's levels to it. And right now, the Saints are lacking in those levels. And just because you select someone in the first round doesn't mean that he's going to be successful. Tell me how many first-round quarterbacks have hit the last 10 years. I'll wait.
Right.
How many of them? It's about a player being selected into. First of all, that player has to come in with the right mindset. He has to come in ready to work his ass off, and he has to go to the right situation, the right coach.
Yeah.
You understand? The right scheme that will fit his talents, man. So it's a lot going into it, man. That's all I'm saying, man. But the truth is the truth.
Yeah. Being
round or not, it don't. All right, the Chiefs, they don't even pick mid round every year. They pick damn near last every year.
Yeah.
They still get talented players. The Eagles pick down at the end. They still get talented players. Every team that's been the Bills, they still get talented players. So it's not about always where you were selected. It's about what you do when you get the opportunity. I don't care if you're a first round pick. All that means is this: that you're going to get more opportunities than somebody selected in the 5th, 6th, 7th round or undrafted free agent. That's all that means, because you were a first round pick. But if the coaching staff is true to themselves and the front office is true and really cares about winning, all they gonna care about is finding the best 53 players to put on that roster and go out and win games with. and not worry about where someone was selected. Why you think Trey Hendrickson is no longer a member of New Orleans Saints? Yeah, because Davenport was a first-round pick. That's why. And Trey Hendrickson was not. When everybody saw and knew Trey Hendrickson was outperforming Marcus Davenport and should have been the person the Saints selected, but they went with Marcus Davenport because they didn't want to be wrong about him being a failure, a bust as their number one pick, which he continues to be with the Minnesota Vikings. That's all that means, brother. That's all that means. For your information, I'm a Michigan fan. I used to watch Brady back in Michigan. All I needed was an offensive line in Michigan. He was already great. And for your information, I watched a lot of Michigan football. Michigan was one of the teams I followed growing up. Tom Brady was all right at Michigan, bro. He was not the Tom Brady he turned into, or he damn sure wouldn't have been selected in the 6th round. Again, it's not a science, bro. He was all right at Michigan, bro. Matter of fact, since you want to say for my information, you a Michigan fan, like that means something. Hell, I'm an LSU fan, and I like Michigan. I'm talking about the Charles Wilson days, the Desmond Howard days, the Tyrone Wheatley days. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't just talking, bro. When I say this, so let's Tom Brady, Michigan career. Record at Michigan. What was his record at Michigan? Let's see. Some people can't think they stands up. Come on, man. All right. Michigan, 1997. Let's see. Lord Carr was the coach. They won the national championship that year. Brian Greasy was the starting quarterback that year. Remember Brian Greasy? He started 11 games. Brian Greasy was starting quarterback. Tom Brady, the year they won the championship in 87, appeared in 4 games, went 12 or 15 on the season for 80% completion rate, 103 yards, no touchdowns and no interceptions. Now, he went in the season selected in the course in the 6th round. In 2000. So here, let's look at 98. So this is 98 season. You look at this log in 98. What did he do in 98? All right. In 1998, Michigan went 10-3. They opened up the season against Notre Dame, which they don't do anymore, which I love. That was always the game for me I had to watch. So in 98, Tom Brady started 12 games for Michigan. He completed 200 or 323 balls, 2,427 yards. He had 14 touchdowns and 10 intercepts, and a completion percentage of 61.9. Okay, 62% completion rate. That's what he was at Michigan. See what I'm saying? That's what he was at Michigan. The hell to him. All right, there we go. Hold on, I got the windows up. Like, can y'all hear me? Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you, Dolph. I can hear you.
Man, I don't know what the hell I done. I got 2 windows open. Hold on. Figure this out.
No, you don't have to do it. Yeah, Dolph, I can hear you though. Yeah. That's probably one. I'm gonna just. Yeah, I just get 1 or 2. You all right, though?